Welcome back to another live stream, Team Break Tuesday. We're going to be breaking some cases tonight of a whole bunch of different stuff. Hopefully, we've got a few of these rounds that are already sold out, and I hope everyone's having a very pleasant evening. There's also still some rounds available if you'd like to hop in on some of these streams. We'll be live, or some of these breaks will be live probably for the next 2 hours, maybe 2.5. We'll see. We're also giving away this card tonight. Once we sell out 4 rounds, we'll give this away. It's a really good possibility that this goes tonight. So let's go ahead and tell you what we've got on the docket for you. Also, there's been a bevy of payments that have come over within the last 2 minutes. So I will get those updated, and we've got 3 rounds fully sold out tonight. Hey, there's Collins. Just want to say Merry Christmas, Collins 0126. The $10 super chat. Thank you very much for that, man. I really appreciate it. Is that Anthony Collins that is in our break here in a few minutes? We'll be seeing you coming up in Inception. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And Merry Christmas to you also. How many days till your winter break? 2 days left. Yeah, tomorrow and Thursday. And then that's it. It'll be winter break time. So we have Chrome Break 1 is sold out now. Toshiaki just sent in a payment. And that has wrapped up that break, and he also sent one in for the Inception as well. So Toshiaki, thank you very much. I got your payment now saved. I'd like to do the Super Bowman Draft Super. Man, that product's on fire. Everything's up. I went and looked up the price today, and I was like, wow. Not just the HTA choice boxes, everything has gone up. I think the super boxes are now like $7.89. They were like $7.49 a couple days ago. And Ron Roberts grabbed one in that spot, and he also grabbed one in the jumbo round as well. So that could go tonight. And Chris Nendu just sent in for CB1, but that's sold out. So we're going to put you into CB2. Chrome Black break round 2. So let me show you what's open on this handy dandy little whiteboard that I think the Mix was the one that suggested this to me. And by the way, Steve, I've delved into your package today if you're with us, and started to obliterate some of those Oreos that you sent over. There's like no snacks in the house. I was like super hungry. I was like, wait a minute, Steve sent me some Oreos. So here we go. Spots. Instead of going spots sold, we'll go with spots left. This will also give you an idea of what we have sold out and also the order that we're likely to go in here. So if you'd like to grab some spots, you can. Again, we're giving away this Derek Jeter once 4 rounds sell out tonight. So we have spots left. I think we'll start things off with some. I got this Chrome. You know what? Let's start off with Inception. I have the black and white all ready to go, but Inception is sold out. We also have Chrome Black, which is sold out. I want to do that one second. We got the black and white, 12 boxes plus 2 Inception boxes because I miscalculated how many boxes I had left. So I tossed in 2 Inception. And that was a good thing because as soon as I tossed those 2 boxes in, the break started selling pretty quickly. So I should have done that a long time ago, but that one is sold out as well. The next closest one to going after that is going to be our Bowman Draft breaks. We got the Jumbo break. This is Bowman Draft. This one has just 12 spots, so that's very feasible to get going tonight. And also the Super break has 14 spots left. These are both the very popular, very hot Bowman Draft, Jumbo and Super. I used to just do random letters like break A, break B, and then recently I just used like the first letter of something to be an identifier. And then from the random team breaks, let's see, one that might be close to going. I don't know if any of them. I guess the Chrome Black is Chrome Black. Pick your team. This is probably the closest one to going. Instead of saying how many spots are left, I don't know if this is going to go or not, but we've got Arizona. I'll put a couple of them up here. Actually, I'll just do them all at 149. We've got the Atlanta Braves at 135. We've got Baltimore in there at 249. Cincinnati at 50. Cleveland at 35. Colorado's in there at 35. Chicago White Sox in there at 40. Miami is in there at 60. Minnesota is in there at 40. Pittsburgh's in there at 35. We got Tampa Bay at 30. Washington at 35. So all those teams are there. The mixes don't go crazy with the Oreos. They have high fructose corn syrup, which can really screw you up. I've had an issue with my my ankle flared up again today. Let's go ahead and get started. By the way, I did the whole $99 tier today, and went to pick it up. I put a whole bunch of them in a giant case. I don't even know how many were in there. There's a bunch, maybe like 50 of them. And I picked it up, and I felt a twinge in my back. And now, whatever that twinge was is localized down to my ankle. Like, the pain is in my ankle again. And I didn't do anything to my ankle. It's just, I've been having this weird ankle issue. I think it might be a nerve issue or something. But anyway, I just got a notification that I forgot to do the pinned comment. Man, thank you so much. I always forget something. And I'll take care of that right now. So, let's see. What do I usually write there again? To participate in our breaks, please join Patreon here. HTTPS. I have this memorized, by the way. But I can't say it when I'm typing it. Otherwise, I'll totally forget. It's like when I was in school, my locker. I knew my locker number, but if I like said it out loud or try to say it out loud, I would forget it. Really weird thing right there. All right, I think we're pretty much ready to go with Inception here. All I need to do is get the link. The link for the channel memberships. That one is super long, and I don't have that one memorized. If I memorize that, then man, I've just been probably doing this too long. It's a whole bunch of letters, and some of them are capitalized. Letters and numbers. There it is. So if you want to join as a channel member, you can join up there as well. We'll go ahead and pin that message. I hope it's there. A little warm in here. I'm going to take off my sweatshirt. I'm wearing my 2016 Cleveland Indians World Series sweatshirt. I went to 3 of those games. Games 1, 2, and 6. I was at. Game 7 I sold because the tickets were selling for $1,000 a piece, and I had 7 of them, so I sold all of them. Made $7,000 real quick. And I kind of regretted it. I was like, man, I could have been in at a game 7. And I freaking it was a tough choice. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this one started. And we got a new channel member, Bernard May, just signed up. Thank you very much, Bernard. Welcome. Glad to have you aboard. Check us out on our auctions. We'll have another auction this coming Thursday, it looks like. So hope that you will be able to tune in for that. And during that members only time, you get a free pack of cards every time you win something during members only time. Glad to have you aboard, man. All right, here we go. Random.org. We're going to hop on into Inception. Inceptions are quick rounds. So go ahead and get all the names there. There's only 1 pack per box, 16 boxes per case. Here we go. Inception, Matt Dennehy, you have the Arizona Diamondbacks. Let's see who everybody else has. Drew Baker will have the Washington Nationals and also any Montreal Expos that come out. In case there's any old Hall of Fame, like Andre Dawson hits or anything like that. So we have Matt Dennehy getting the Arizona Diamondbacks. George Weiner has the Atlanta Braves. Tyler has the Baltimore Orioles. Ron Roberts with Boston and also Chicago. Dan Schultz has the Cincinnati Reds. Daniel Tozzi has the Cleveland Guardians. Minuteman Press has the Colorado Rockies. Forrest Hoisington has the White Sox. John Farrett, you have the Detroit Tigers. Troy Fowler has the Houston Astros. Then we've got Anthony Collins getting Kansas City. George Wynant with the Los Angeles Angels. Daniel Tozzi's got the Dodgers. Michael McCann with the Miami Marlins. Toshiaki has the Milwaukee Brewers. Harrison has the Minnesota Twins. Daniel Tozzi has the Mets. Ron Roberts has the Yanks. Toshiaki with the Oakland A's. I bet you get some hits there. A's have a lot of hits in this product. I almost guarantee. How much you want to bet? DL Hall, case hit auto, and either case hit auto or jumbo patch auto of DL Hall, and also a Shea Langoliers patch auto coming out of this. I bet you. And so Toshiaki, you'll probably get Shea Langoliers at least. Robert has the Phillies. George has the Pirates. Nicholas Vitale has the San Diego Padres. I don't know if I messed this name up or not. I'm going to have to check that out, but it says Warren Gilbert. I'm going to have to check that because that might be a autocorrect or something. We'll check it out, though. Joseph Scott has the San Francisco Giants. George Wynant with the St. Louis Cardinals. John Farrett has the Tampa Bay Rays. Michael McCann with the Texas Rangers. Ron Roberts with Toronto. And Drew Baker has the Washington Nationals. All right, so let's go ahead. We got a brand new sealed case right here with all the shipping information on that side. So we'll probably open it from the other side. And I see Daniel Tozzi just saying, wow, Supers just picked up a little shot. Daniel Tozzi just grabbed 3 spots there. So if you want the Bowman Draft Super to go, that's a big help. Hop in there with Daniel Tozzi. He just grabbed 3 spots. All right, so here we go. Lucky 7, how's it going? Raven says, can I get my credit put into M-1? Sure thing. Is that Mixer 1 or the Bowman Chrome M1? Let me know. Oh, is it Austin? Is it Austin? What's that, Arin or something like that? Totally butchered the name. What the heck? How does that even happen? All right, so Bowman Chrome Megas, we'll put you in there right now. M1, and I'm probably gonna toss some sort of incentive on that break because it's been there for a while. There he is, Austin Gilbert. Sorry, I don't know how that happened. Fat fingers, I guess. All right, there should be 16 boxes here. Got them all out. What? I don't know why. I was blindly grabbing boxes and grabbed a Heritage high number box that was sitting there from an auction. Hey, Rebel, how's it going? All right, let's go and get this camera straightened up. Heather Churchill, I sent all your stuff today, your Patreon stuff, so I can go ahead and throw away that to-do list. Let's go ahead and do this. Good luck to everybody. For those of you that are just tuning in, I'm going to go ahead and put a little placard on here. It says I7. That way, also people watching later, they'll be able to find their break faster if I have that on the screen somewhere in there. But here is our very first box of the night. Getting started almost at 10 p.m., a little bit of a later start. But again, a lot of these rounds tonight, this Inception, black and white, chrome black, they are all pretty small rounds in terms of total time it takes to break them. So we start off with the case hit. It is not DL Hall. It is Tristan Casas, numbered to 99. This one here is going to go to the Boston Red Sox. And Leyver Peguero to 150. Boston Red Sox were randomized to come out to Ron Roberts. Ron Roberts with the silver ink first hit, and it looks like it might be a Ron Roberts night. He's in a couple rounds. He's already off to a good start. Question there, how do I eat my Oreos? I open them up, and then I eat one side with like the cookie and the cream, and then the other side I just eat the plain cookie. That's how I do it. Here we go with this next one. Kiwi says, you missed a super chat. Sorry about that. It is from Ron Roberts. Says, happy holidays to everyone and good luck. Ron Roberts, how about that? That super chat came in before the hit. So he super chats and then gets the good karma and pulls the case hit. Josh Smith out of 75. Look at this. How about a nice bonus? I was going to say, there's the only card there. Josh Smith, you're supposed to get one auto. That goes to Michael McCann. And here is a Corbin Carroll numbered to 75. This one is for Matt Dennehy. So Matt Dennehy, that makes his day. I mean, if you get the Arizona Diamondbacks, that's what you want to get. You want to get a Corbin Carroll autograph. That's why the Diamondbacks, as a team break, they're always pretty expensive because Corbin Carroll autos, one of the top 2 or 3 hottest cards in the hobby right now. Ohtani probably won. Corbin Carroll not too far behind. Here's the next one up. Let's see what we've got. It's going to be Tony Gonsolin out of 125 for the Los Angeles Dodgers. That's for Daniel Tozzi. And we got an Anthony Rizzo in there out of 99 in there as well. Jordan Walker rookie card, not too bad. Tony Gonsolin, he's going to miss the entire 2024 season because he had Tommy John, so can't count on him. I wonder if they win the World Series if he still gets a ring, even though he didn't play in a single game. I bet you he does. Lucky Pool says, I have send an email for a consignment auction. Sounds good. I will probably take you up on it. I just have been so busy. And, now that school's winding down, Jeremy Pena right there out of 125. The World Series MVP from last year. This one goes to Troy Fowler. But now that school's winding down, I'll be able to check out those consignment requests and get back to you and take you up on there. There's Zach Neto out of 75. Yeah. I mean, you should definitely get a ring. I don't know if he would feel like he deserved it, but even like front office staff, folks that didn't do anything really on the field get a ring. So you can do a little more. I mean, hopefully he's in the dugout from time to time around the team. Like if he just sits at home and rehabs the whole time, probably won't feel like he deserves it. But the Dodgers building a super team, it looks like, with Shohei Ohtani and Tyler Glass. Now there's David VR out of 125. And Michael Harris out of 75. Nice Michael Harris right there. David Villar is a San Francisco Giants hit going out to Joseph Scott. So, Joseph, congratulations on that one right there. And here's our next one up. EBSCO host says, have Patreon boxes gone out yet? For the 50, there is no $50 tier, so we might have to look into that. There's a $51 tier. Sometimes people will do like a custom pledge. Esteury Perez, that one's going to be numbered to 249 for the Milwaukee Brewers. Toshiaki gets that one. But a custom pledge, I would never see that. I don't know why, but if you do a custom pledge, Patreon doesn't put you on a tier. And that's happened a couple times in the past. 51 has, that's gone out. We did those a little while ago. There's Trevor Story 99. I think those went out last week. So if you signed up within the last week or so, then get that sent out to you very soon. Now that I'm off for 2 weeks, Christmas break, be able to work on all that stuff. I got all the $99 tier stuff out today. I actually took a half day from work today because it was my daughter's Christmas show, and I could not miss that. And it was great. I loved it. Nice holiday Christmas cookies and holiday hearts was the name of it. It's the 4th time I've seen that show because all my kids have done it. And there he is, Shea Langoliers. I knew he'd be coming up. Every case that I've opened of Inception always has a Shea Langoliers hit. So Oakland A's Toshiaki gets that one. I'm surprised we haven't had a patch auto of him yet. The patch autos are on at least 4 per case. We already pulled 1. And that was at least 1. I think it's been 1, right? It was the Corbin Carroll. So there should be 3 more coming at the very least. The mix says, did the kiddos sing? They sang, yep. But I don't know. It's like when I first saw this show, I was extremely offended. Like when I first saw it, when Olivia did it, she's in 7th grade now. I was like, what is this crap? They took like all-time greats Christmas songs and they totally ruined them. It was like, instead of like joy to the world, it was like, we love cookies, and it was like all about cookies. Like, I was like, that's not the words to joy to the world. What are you doing? You're ruining the songs. And look at this, Adley Rushman comes up. And Adley Rushman out of 25. We might have a hot case right here. Holy cow, Adley Rushman numbered to 25 for Baltimore. So the big teams in this case, which are usually teams like Arizona and Baltimore, they're getting their hits. Tyler C is going to get this one. Very, very nice. Out of 25, Adley Rushman. That is a case hit right there. A beautiful, beautiful card. Congratulations on that one. And we have a message from Michael. It says, I got my November and December tier. And Michael, I remember you signed up at the very end of November. I got my first 3 autos. First time. Matt McClain was the best of the 3. Awesome. That's a pretty good package right there. 3 autos from a Patreon package. It's not like you're getting a whole ton of packs in there either. So you really hit it good. The $51 tier gets 4 hobby packs. So congratulations on that one right there, for sure. Here's the next one up. Let's see what we've got coming up in this next box. This is halfway point, a little over the halfway point. Max Meyer, numbered to 99. And we've got Freddie Freeman out of 150. Ross says, what teams are left in Heritage? Check it out on Patreon, man. The whole list is there. I don't think anyone else has grabbed any extra ones since I posted the last call little posting. I always put like, hey, we're live now, and here's the updated list. Just check that out. That'll give you the up-to-date thing. All the information you need is there. And it'll also save time rather than me going and looking at it. We got some more payments that just came in, too. As I look, we've got Drew Baker is going to hop in with Daniel Toss. He took 3 spots in the Super, Bowman Draft Super, and Drew Baker is going to join him. Drew Baker grabbing 1. Thank you very much. David On is going to grab him as well. Grab 1 as well in Bowman Draft. And George Weinert is grabbing 2 in Bowman Draft Jumbo. So, wow, Super actually took the lead over Bowman Draft Jumbo. So I think we're probably going to do both of those tonight. And right now there's 10 spots left in Jumbo, and there's 9 spots left in Super. So get ready for a Tom Brady potential autograph, which would be huge. I would love that. Bowman Draft has been surging in price. Look at this, a Vinny Pasquantino out of 25. He's got to be the number 1 guy for December that we pull the most, you would think. Pops Dyer is marking that one down right now. Probably at least 5 autos of Pasquantino already this month, maybe more. That's for Anthony Collins. You get a jumbo patch. That is a case hit right there. Patches on patches, says Ebsco. There's Max Meyer out of 150 there as well. Tanner Bybee in the mix. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, J3. That's a pick your team of the Bowman draft. Do I think McCutcheon will be a Hall of Famer? No, I don't think so. He's 37. I don't think he's going to do it. Here's another patch. Michael Harris. It's like, what are they doing with these patches? It's like, let's just give them all the best patches we have. These are all top 5 rookies from the 23 class. Corbin Carroll, Adley Rushman, and now Michael Harris, who won the Rookie of the Year last year. This one's numbered to 99. It's raining patches, says the mix. This patch here is going to go to the Atlanta Braves, and that is for George Weinert. Hot case, says Lindsay. It has been. And I think there might be one more patch. We got the jumbo patch out of the way. That was Pasquantino. We got the silver ink case hit. Daniel Tozzi just grabbed 3 more Bowman Draft jumbo, so it is getting close. Let's see what we have in this next one right here. There's Gerard Encarnacion. And the next one up, it's going to be, there's my guy, Schwarmy for the Cubs. Kind of just totally kills the mood. Matt Swarmer. Also an Alek Manoah orange in there. Hey, but the Cubs get their hit. That's for Ron Roberts. Good old Swarmy. He's going to be up there too, alongside Pasquantino when this one's all said and done at the end of the month. The next one up, we got a Bryce Harper leading things off. And Nolan Gorman, nice rookie right there, numbered to 249. That one goes to St. Louis. That is for George Weinert. And there's a pink of Spencer Steer numbered to 99 in there as well for the Cincinnati Reds. Chrome Black is coming up next. Christopher says, hey all, Big E, I've been watching your vids for the last year. Now finally I became a mid-tier Patreon member. Thanks for bringing the contagion of enthusiasm back to baseball card collecting. Christopher, thanks for the kind words. I really appreciate you signing up, supporting the channel, and maybe we'll see you in some of these breaks someday. Love to have you aboard. And man, this one here would have been a good one because we're having some good luck. Another hit of Nolan Gorman out of 50 for the St. Louis Cardinals. George Weinert takes that one too. And there's Emmanuel Valdez, numbered to 25 for the Boston Red Sox. 2 more boxes. Let's see if Inception keeps it up. Also giving away that Derek Jeter tonight. The Derek Jeter case hit. Might not be till midnight, but that's okay. What's worse than Swarmer or Weimer? Those are some bad autos. Oh, look at this. We've got another hit coming up. The Brian De La Cruz is number 249 for the Miami Marlins, but that's not the big story here. We have a redemption. This is going to be it. Wow, nice. It's a first milestone autograph red relic parallel of Michael Busch, Dodgers former first-round pick. You're going to get a game-used base from his very first hit. So that's awesome. I love these. This is the 3rd one that we've pulled. The first one we pulled was actually in the preview video of Jordan Walker. This one is for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Daniel Tozzi is going to take this one home. So congratulations on that. I wish I could hold it in my hand, but a game-used base from his first Major League hit. That's pretty freaking awesome right there. Card Collector says, love the channel. Congrats on 150K. Thank you very much. A super chat, another super chat. Thanks for the generosity tonight, folks. Steve says, I got back into baseball. I haven't followed your channel for a while. Bless you and God bless you, brother. Miami here. Go Dolphins. 1. Steve, you know what? I remember you. Your name looks very familiar. So welcome back, man. And thank you very much for the super chat. Are you adding another Inception Pick Your Team break? You know what? I don't know. I don't know if I have any more cases of Inception. We've been burning through the Inception like crazy. Like Saturday Showdown, we did a whole case of that. I might not have any more. I might have to get with my case guy and be like, hey, can you get me some more Inception? I'll hit him up so that we can hopefully get some more. But I don't think I can add one tonight. Usually Pick Your Team rounds will take at least a little while to sell. And Chris Randall with a $1 super chat as well. Thanks for hopping on. With the support, Chris. $1 super chat. It says it's his first ever super chat and another patch. Leo Piguero. Thank you, Chris. This one is going to go to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Leo Piguero. This one is going to go to none other than George Weinert with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Anthony Volpe there at the end. So a whole bunch of cards to sleeve up. Almost half the cards in here need to be sleeved up. All the numbered cards and auto hits. So that concludes break I-7, and we are going to move ahead now to our next sold out round. I'm kind of excited for this one. It's Chrome Black. Man, after that preview video of Chrome Black, I was feeling pretty down. I was like, well, I feel like a big idiot. I almost said jerk. I feel like a big idiot for buying 10 cases of this. But then we did some in our Patreon only live stream. We pulled the Adley Rushman out of that, which was pretty awesome. Adley Rushman, it's a redemption. It was a gold out of 50 Adley Rushman. I even have the timestamp here. I need to make it into short so you all can see it because it was in a private live stream on Patreon. So I'll have to get around to that. Also, didn't we pull Lou Gehrig on Patreon too? I need to do that. I need to find that. I need to keep up to date with my shorts, my short making. Anyway, let's get into the next round. We're going to go ahead and do the Chrome Black. So let's go ahead and randomize the spots right now. Get a new window here of Chrome Black. Chrome Black must be bad since it's still available on Topps website, says Ross. Yeah, the checklist is rather weak. I mean, look at the case that we did in the preview video. I mean, not a single box out of the whole 12 boxes gave you a return on your investment in the positive. In fact, I hate to say this, but I don't think any of those boxes even gave you 50% back. Even with the Trevor Hoffman, which was the best card, it was numbered. I don't think you get $75 for that Trevor Hoffman. I mean, you can go ahead and comp it out, but I don't know, $40 for that maybe? I don't know. Get a quick drink here, and then we'll go ahead and randomize. We have another super chat. Lori Grant says, miss me. I tested positive for COVID on December 2nd. It hit me hard. Thank God I finally tested negative today. Glad I made it back in time to wish everyone Merry Christmas. Welcome back, Lori. Glad to hear you're over it. And, yeah, that's awesome that you're back in time, right in the nick of time for Christmas season. That'd be terrible to be down and out during Christmas, for sure. And I don't know how that works anymore, but don't you have immunity now for like 6 months or whatever, natural immunity? All right, here's all the teams, and thank you very much for the support, Lori. I really appreciate that. All righty, did you ever rip your triple ripper? I think Lori was the first one that got one of those triple rip cards from those Fanatics boxes of Allen Ginter that were sent to me. And weirdly enough, every single one had a triple ripper on the top. What's Mega Pass mean? Well, Dominic, what I do is it's for people that would like to buy multiple spots. I take like different rounds, and it might be like every single round. It might just be the Chrome cards. It might be just the mixer rounds. It might just be the new releases, and I add them all up, and then I knock 10% off. So, and then I also give them bonuses like in the weekly giveaways, like this Derek Jeter, for example. If you bought a Mega Pass, you may have got like 30 extra spots in this giveaway. You know, kind of improves your chance a little bit of winning it. But anyway, I-8 is still open. Yeah, Chris, I-8 is still open. Well, again, we'll go and update the list here in a second. But here's your teams. Let me read them off to you. Jeff has the Arizona Diamondbacks. Michael's got the Atlanta Braves. Brett has the Baltimore Orioles. Michael Bridgman has the Boston Red Sox. Robbie Gold has the Chicago Cubs. Dominic, it's for anybody. You can be a $4 member and still buy a Mega Pass. It's open to anybody. Everything I sell is open at the same opportunity to everybody. I don't like say, hey guys, I got these boxes here, offered to 300 first. Nope, it's everyone gets the same shot. I think that's just the fairest way to do it. But anyway, Robbie Gold has the Cubs. George Weiner has the Reds. Jason Rubenstein has the Cleveland Guardians. Chris has the Colorado Rockies. Robert has the White Sox. Ron Roberts has the Tigers. Patrick has the Houston Astros. Kansas City goes to Robert Crone. Baylor has the Angels. Minuteman Press has the Dodgers. Mitzi has the Miami Marlins. Toshiaki has the Milwaukee Brewers. Michael Prettyman has the Minnesota Twins. George Weiner with the Mets. Ryan Dvorak has the New York Yankees. Edwin has the Oakland A's. Ryan Fogel has the Phillies. Ryan Dvorak also has the Pirates. Then we've got Travis Williams with the San Diego Padres. George Weinert has the Seattle Mariners. We got Dominic with the San Francisco Giants. Ron Jarvis has St. Louis. Ron Roberts has Tampa Bay. Dominic has Texas. Dan Schultz has Toronto. And Ronald Jarvis has the Washington Nationals. So Chrome Black, it's a quick one. Again, it's just one pack per box. Let's get zoomed out here and get into it. CB1, Chrome Black 1. I don't think the HTA case gave back $100 in value. You know, a case of this is $3,600 on blowout cards. That's nuts. Like, what the heck? Like, you might as well just go buy the Brady instead of buying a case of it. Just go and buy a Brady autograph. Like, I don't understand why they're just so sky high. Like, why is that so hot? I had an opportunity to buy a bunch of those cases, those HTA cases, and I was like, well, let's see. What can I do with them? Like, I'm not going to do a team break with them because a whole bunch of teams are going to get shut out. I was like, nah, I'm okay. And the offer that I had was, I think it was like $2,100 a case the first time I was offered. That's crazy. Now they're almost double that. Let me grab this chrome black case out here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was offered a few weeks ago $2,150 for an HTA case, and I was like, "What, man? I hate HTAs because I'm stuck with all these Bowman Chrome HTAs that I paid like $350 a box for or whatever. Now they're going for like $100 less than that." Anyway, this is a brand new sealed case right here, chrome black. Let's go and see. Yeah, somebody put that bounty out there, so I guess the longer the bounty is out there, the more the price of the boxes are going to go up, right? Because it doesn't make sense, because the longer the bounty's out there, the more this product is being opened up night in and night out, which means the less of the product is out there, which means the better your chances are of hitting the $500,000 bounty, right? That's got to be it. Because why is it, everything's going up in Bowman draft. So let's go ahead and get into it. Chrome black time. There is going to be one encased card, one pack. Was it already pulled? I know the Superfractor 1 of 1 was pulled. I think the bounty's actually on the a card that says, like, if I wasn't a football player, I'd be a baseball. It would have been a whatever. I don't even know. So he says, you made a very good point on the HTA. Why pay $600 for $3 when you can just buy a jumbo for the same price? It's actually less. You can buy a jumbo for less, get the same amount of autos, and get, like, I don't know, 600 more cards. Makes no sense. There's a case hit right there. Masataka Yoshida. And we've got Christopher Morel, numbered to 199. The first hit is, wow, Chipper Jones. Where was that in the preview video? Atlanta Braves with the Hall of Famer, Michael Merriman. Congratulations. That's what we were missing. Maybe I chose the wrong case. Card number 12 of 50. I think you're right, Kiwi Cards. So Chipper Jones, numbered card. I like Hall of Famers for sure. That's a good start. Here we go with this next one. Topps Chrome Black, box number 2. I wonder why they chose that one to put the bounty on. Trey Turner, Green Wave to 99. Logan O'Hoppe in the next hit. It is going to be Cody Clemens. How many more HT? I only bought the one case. I was like, I'll buy one for a preview video, and that's it. I probably could have like 20 cases of it right now if I wanted to, Ross. I really screwed up there. I should have just bought it and then sold them right back to like Steel City or whatever. Here we go with this next one. We have Nolan Gorman numbered to 199, Kodai Senga there as well, and we've got Mark Teixeira out of 150. How many Bowman Chrome HTAs do I have? I think I've got 3 cases of it or so. What do we have next? Christopher says, ever do a divisional case? Out of curiosity, yeah. Once the bounty came out, the product became hyperinflated. We have done divisionals before, I think with like stuff like National Treasures. Divisionals wouldn't be bad to just get a break filled more quickly because there's only 6 spots rather than trying to sell 30. Here we go with this next one. We got Miguel Amaya to 50 in there, which is your numbered card. And the hit, it's going to be Corey Lee. I feel like, is Corey Lee going to be in every single case of this? That's a Houston Astros hit for Patrick. Question there, who's got the Yankees in this round? The Yankees are for Ryan Dvorak. Maybe we'll find a Volpe in here. Let's see what we have in this next one. Seems like a lot of packaging just for one pack of cards. I don't know. I feel like they could have easily done this in an Inception size box. This next, Mike says, who the heck is Corey Lee? All right, we've got Joey Votto, and there's Trey Turner numbered to 150. We got Jose Altuve in there as well. And here is the hit. It's going to be Oscar Gonzalez, numbered to 99 for the Cleveland Guardians. That one is for Jason Rubenstein. So good luck, or not good luck, I guess congratulations there. Good luck to the next person here. Kiwi says that the Brady out of 50, wow. If you want to buy, so much for just buying his auto. No wonder the case is so much. $17,000 for a Brady autograph. Yikes. Why not just wait? Why not just wait a few months? That $17,000 autograph is going to be like $6,000 in a few months, I bet you, once all the hype dies down a little bit. Out of 75 right there on the Michael Harris. And we've got James Outman, numbered to 150. James Outman, Los Angeles Dodgers. That one's for Minuteman Press. You probably, who knows how many you have to open to even find one of those Brady cards. Also, how many did they make? Was there only 50 Brady autos in total made? So someone should be checking them off. Like, how many more Bradys are out there? Yeah, you could go and buy, you could probably buy a Mickey Mantle PSA 1 that's probably, a little banged up, of course. $20,000 probably for a Mantle, or you can buy a Brady auto. 50 of 50 Miguel Amaya, and the next hit, it's going to be Javier Assad. What is that doing in here? In a $160 box, that's what this goes for. Well, I don't know if it's going to fall or not. It's $150 on tops, but then they charge their shipping fees. It's like $160. Why is there a Javier Assad auto and Corey Lee autos in a $150 box? I don't know. I think it's a bad job on that checklist. If they're going to do that, they got to give way more Hall of Fame and big rookie hits. Riley Green would have been a good one to find a rookie auto of, and we got Zach Thompson instead for the St. Louis Cardinals. That one's for Ronald Jarvis. Jacob says, I don't understand why they put in these tier 3 autos. Yeah, like, what's next? Travis Swaggerty coming up at us, I bet. Someone that's not even in the big leagues anymore. I don't get it either. I mean, they're $4 autos on a lot of these. Our next one is Nolan Arenado, number 275. And the next hit, it's going to be Kyle Stowers. Would have been nice to have a Gunnar Henderson right there. But Kyle Stowers instead is going to go to the Baltimore Orioles for Brett Adams. Here's this next one. Yeah, this would be better suited off at like under $100 a box. Let's see what we've got. Hey, Sandra, how's it going? There's the Gunnar Henderson, number 299. And Ryan Mountcastle to 10. So, little run of Orioles here. Kyle Stowers, Gunnar Henderson, Ryan Mountcastle, now Michael Toglia, numbered to 99. James says, I hope Topps can make some Michael Jordan rookies. You probably just did it, man. Way to go. You just put that in their head. Guess what's in Bowman draft next year now because you said that. Chicago White Sox autos of Michael Jordan. Why not? You did Tom Brady this year. Let's get Michael Jordan a White Sox uniform, do like a 1994 Bowman. First Bowman of Michael Jordan. Have him sign 50 of them. You'll probably be paying even more for Bowman draft next year if Jordan's in there. I mean, me personally, I would way rather have a Michael Jordan auto than Tom Brady. I mean, your Bowman draft supers will be $1,000 a box next year if they do that. White Sox Tom says that's because Topps doesn't have the rights to Michael Jordan. Upper Deck does. What the heck's Upper Deck doing with those rights? They don't even make basketball cards anymore. Like, what, did Jordan sign like a lifetime contract with them or something? That's a shame. That's too bad. Because you know that Topps would be all over that and Jordan would be in baseball products. There's Shane Bieber. And we've got Michael Toglia, number 225 on the orange. It's nice to think. Russell Wilson, yeah, he was a former, Rockies farmhand? Why not just put LeBron James in a Cleveland Guardians uniform, right? Just that's the next thing. Let's pick some goat from some sport, put a baseball jersey on him for whatever team, whatever city he plays for, and just make him a first Bowman card. Why not? It's worked. It's worked with Brady. You got everybody all up on this Brady hunt. You got this product here. Baseball season's like, we're in the dead of winter here. Baseball season has been around for a few months now, and everyone's all going crazy for Bowman draft. That's out of 150. Riley Green, Grayson Rodriguez, and the final hit in this round, it's going to be Mark Appel, which is that's not a tier 1 auto. That's not a tier 2 auto either. That's not even a tier 3 auto. That's I don't even know. What's lower than tier 3? Mark Appel. Man, shame on that auto for even being in the checklist. Mark Appel's a bum. I don't mean to be rude, but he is. I pulled that in the preview video too. It's probably one Appel per case. All right. They need to, I'd love to be a consultant and be like, can I just look over the checklist before you have all these players sign and just like cross off certain players like, nope, no Travis Swaggerty. Nope. Can't do Mark Appel. No way. Matt Swarmer. Nope. Let's just take him off. Javier Assad. Nah, he shouldn't be in this product. All right, next, let's go ahead and see what else we have. So thanks to the folks in Chrome Black 1. We're going to go ahead and stick with the word black and do black and white. So from Chrome Black to black and white. Here's the rounds we have left, by the way. We have Inception is done. Chrome Black is done. Black and white is coming up now. These two rounds here are getting pretty close. The Bowman Draft, if you're here for Bowman Draft tonight, I think we might be able to make your day. I think we'll be able to do those. So let's check these payments here because these numbers have fallen considerably since we started the live stream. They're down to single digits. They're not quite sold out yet. So we'll do Bowman, we'll do black and white, and then maybe one of these will be ready to go. Let's see here. So George Weiner grabbed 2 in the Super. I think I got that one already. No, I didn't. I didn't get that one yet. I didn't get a lot of these. All right, so let's see. The last one I got was David On. It's on my checklist. Then George grabbed 2 in Bowman Draft, and then Daniel Tozzi is going to join him, taking 3 in Bowman Draft Jumbo. Thank you very much, Daniel Tozzi. And then Ron Roberts is also going to join him with 1 in Bowman Draft Jumbo and also 1 in Bowman Draft Super. And then George Weinert says, I'm going to go ahead and jump into Super too. And he's going to take 2 spots in Bowman Draft Super. Got those payments. And then Austin Gilbert's he's going to grab 3 teams in J3. That's the Jumbo round. Pick your team. He's grabbing the Angels. So Austin Gilbert, he's grabbing Colorado. And he's also grabbing Milwaukee. So that one is getting a little closer. Harrison Longoria is going to go ahead and try to get the next round of Inception going. So Harrison, thank you very much. You grab one there. Let's show you exactly how many spots are left now. Instead of using my finger and getting like little black residue all over my hand, I'll just go ahead and erase these. Here's what we have left. So the Jumbo round here is getting pretty close. There's only 6 spots left instead of 14 or whatever that said before. There's only 6 spots. And the Super round, it's also 6. So tied up 6-6. And then Inception round 8, case 8, that has 19 spots. So we've had breaks that were higher than that. Just all of a sudden just have a tsunami and just get going. We'll see if that happens. All right, so coming up next, I said I do black and white. It is 12 black and white boxes along with 2 Inception boxes that are tossed in as well. Let's go ahead and start on this one right now. Timmy's starting on 33 Gaudy. Man, that would be a nice set, that 33 Gaudy Ruth. That's a sweet card. All right, so here's all of these names for the black and white break. We will go ahead and randomize these spots. There's 30 teams. Brett Adams will have the Arizona Diamondbacks. And Justin Witt will have the Washington Nationals. Let's go and read the complete list off to you right now. Brett Adams with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Michael Merriman has the Atlanta Braves. Tony Romano has the Baltimore Orioles. Ron Roberts with the Boston Red Sox. George Weiner has the Cubbies. John Farrett has the Cincinnati Reds. John Clue with the Cleveland Guardians. Shannon Stratton has Colorado. James Utley has the White Sox. Ron Roberts with the Tigers. Mizzy has Houston. Ronald Jarvis has Kansas City. Vincent Smith has the Angels. Robert has the Dodgers. Jory Center has the Miami Marlins. Vincent Smith has Milwaukee. George Weiner has Minnesota. Ronald Jarvis has the Mets. John Farrett has the Yankees. George Weiner has Oakland. Joseph Scott with the Phillies. Lauren has the Pittsburgh Pirates. Vincent Smith with the San Diego Padres. Jeff Coulter has Seattle. William Callahan has San Francisco Giants. Ryan has St. Louis. Mizzy has Tampa Bay. Lori has Texas. Vincent has Toronto. Justin Witt has the Washington Nationals. So that is your lineup for break BW, which obviously stands for black and white. This is the only round of BW you have because I don't have any more boxes left after these. We also tossed in 2 Inceptions. Let's do it. There's 3 packs per box, usually 1 numbered card per pack. Autographs fall 1 in every 3 boxes. Let's see what we can do in this one. Kiwi says, wonder in 100 years they'll be saying, I'm working on 2021 Topps making the set. I don't know if anybody wants to work on that set. 2021 Topps. I hate that set so bad. That's my least favorite set ever, I think. There's a Chipper Jones number 275, at least since I've been back into the hobby and making videos. And look at that. Taj Bradley out of 49 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Mizzy gets the first autograph of the night. Those are 1 in every 3 boxes. So we would expect to find 4 autographs. Sean Murphy for the Atlanta Braves there as well in the first box. On to box number 2. Timmy says there's 4 different Ruths in that set, plus Gehrig. Not looking forward to that. Man, that's gonna be a good one. I don't know if you ever went to any of those local card shows where that one phony was setting up. There was a guy setting up selling the 33 Gowdy Ruth for like, it was like mint condition, clearly fake. He's like, I'll sell it for $1,000. My brother told me about it, and I had to go see it for myself. And it was, I mean, even like other sellers were like talking about it behind the scenes. Like, how do you not know that's fake? There is Ketel Marte numbered to 99. And we've got Mookie Betts numbered to 75. I think I did put in a video. I think I discreetly took a little video of it and said, look at this fake. There's Trey Turner numbered to 225 on the night vision card right there. Next one up. There's a card show coming up this weekend, or I think the day before Christmas Eve. I plan on attending it. I thought it was last weekend. I was all confused. And I was like, wait a minute, it's not. Wait, they canceled Stadium Club? Oh no, they better not have. I laid out a whole bunch of money for that already, and that's already been taken out of my account to my case guy, so I'm sure he'd probably give me a refund, right? There's Aaron Judge out of 49. I think I spent $10K on Stadium Club. Put a big order in for multiple cases, maybe 20K. I can't remember. It was a lot of money though. I love Stadium Club. There's Andy Pettit out of 75, and also George Brett numbered to just 10 right there. I know Topps did it, but I thought that they just pushed it back to January. They had Stadium Club and Stadium Club Choice cases. I can't remember how many ordered, but it was a bunch. But it looks like we will have at least one release in January. It's going to be Bowman's Best. They did a pre-order on that. Usually the pre-order is about a month before it comes out. Wait, Topps released a statement they're canceling Stadium Club. Well, I'm glad you let me know, because now I got to work on getting my money back. There's Gunnar Henderson out of 75. That's awful. Like, why? Why did they cancel Stadium Club? That's a staple. Stadium Club is a staple. It's been around since 91. There's Anthony Rizzo to 99. They fully canceled it, says Kiwi. Holy crap. That's shocking. Jose Canseco, what was the problem to 75 on that Canseco? World Baseball Classic hobby. I don't know about you, but I never really got into the World Baseball Classic baseball cards. You know how they made that? They made a special set, a Topps Now set of it. I just never really got into it. I like the cards with players in their actual MLB uniforms. No, Stadium Club makes me upset too, Chris. I guess here, this is your Stadium Club this year. Randy Rosarena out of 75. This is it. A lot of people compared this product to Stadium Club. And there's Taj Bradley to 25, so this isn't even like a major release. It was a Topps Online exclusive. There's Francisco Alvarez to 75. What quality control? What was the issue? Were all the cards sticking together? The only thing I can think of was Stadium Club that's been a problem in the past. There's been the glossy cards sticking together, but that's usually after, a few years, I think, that happens. MJ Ward got a Marcus Stroman relic in their first pack of Heritage. Nice. Stroman's still a free agent. He'll probably sign somewhere for a multi-year deal. You would think. We got Bowman Draft coming up next, by the way. It's getting close. Next autograph, it's Rafael Devers. Nice sepia auto. That's a great picture right there. That's a Stadium Club quality style picture. I just love that picture. With the foul pole, the pesky pole there in the background in right field. That is an awesome, awesome photo right there. Chris says, I had sent in for CB1, but I must have missed it. Actually, that didn't happen. You did miss it, but I put you in CB2, but I'll take you out of CB2 and put you in J1 as your request. There's 5 spots left in the Bowman Draft Jumbo round if anybody else would like to partake. That is coming up next. Bowman Draft Jumbo. Only 5 spots left. Will we find the Tom Brady? If we do, whoever has the Washington Nationals will get it, because the Nationals are the Expos' move to Washington. Jonathan India to 75. He might be on the trading block. Jacobs today, quality control with too many Swaggerty and Pasquantino autographs. I don't know what the deal was, but that just really stinks. At least I'm going to be getting some money back on my Stadium Club cases. But I was like, yeah, I'll grab a bunch of these. These look pretty cool. This new thing, this Stadium Club choice case. I think it had 10 packs with 1 auto per pack. I was like, that's kind of cool. Ike says, well, if they're canceling due to quality control issues, then geez, 2022 Chrome should have been on that list. Yeah, that was one of the worst ever. We're beating this year's Brooklyn collection. I don't have any ordered. I might just have to go buy some on eBay. There's Riley Green. I don't have a Montgomery 582 membership anymore. I don't know if it's going to be coming to the regular Topps website, but I doubt it. There's George Brett to 75. And there's Showtime to 75. We got 5 more boxes left of the black and white, and then we also have some Inception for you in this round as well. Someone stole the Superfractors. I heard earlier this year from somebody, I won't say who, but he told me, I think it was with Bowman, you'll never find any reds of Drew Jones because college kids stole them. Like, out of 5, that card just doesn't exist. Like, just got stolen. Like that. I guess that happens a lot. Like, these kids are lifting out the valuable cards. So I wonder if that happened. I wonder if somebody stole the valuable parallels, took the whole stack of them, and then they just couldn't run it because they're probably like, maybe they delayed it. This is all speculative. Maybe they delayed it. They're like, okay, let's give us 3 months. We can track all these down. We'll hire these PI guys, get them all back, destroy them so no one knows about it, make new ones. But I'm guessing maybe that could have happened. Maybe, I don't know, all speculative. But yeah, it doesn't make sense why that would be canceled. There's Luis Ariz to 99. And nice one here, Yainer Diaz to 49. Very, very nice. Mike says they stole the cards that didn't pass quality control is what they were doing. Man, that's terrible. And Derek Jeter, that's a photo variation right there. So the Diaz for the Houston Astros is a nice one. I'm a big fan of his. I think he's going to be great. I bet you it's 30-plus home runs next year. So a lot of nice young catchers popping up here in recent years. Here we have this next one. And there's another autograph, Dylan Carlson. He actually had a terrible year last year, but had a good rookie year. That's out of 25 for the St. Louis Cardinals. We've got Mark Vientos there as well. And the last numbered card here, it's going to be Mark Vientos again, a Mark Vientos box. It was supposed to go to Mark Vientos, I guess. Next one. 2024 Topps is, I'm getting pretty excited for it. You're going to have the Yamamoto rookie probably in Series 2. You're going to have Ellie De La Cruz rookie in Series 1. Might maybe have Wyatt Langford in Series 2. Series 2 could be big. Jackson Holiday rookie card in the Series 2, potentially. That that Series 2 is looking like it might be nutty. I really hope they might hold some of those guys back from update. But if these guys are starting the season, like if you have potentially Jackson Holiday, Jackson Chourio, Yamamoto, and maybe Wyatt Langford all starting the season with the big club, typically those guys end up in Series 2. That would be such a strong set. The mix says 25% or lower that Shohei will be in an Angels uniform in Series 1. I bet you he's in an, yeah, I bet he is. There's Clayton Kershaw to 75. I bet you he's in an Angels uniform Series 1. They'll do a Dodgers uniform for him for Series 2. Because he's always in both series. They do a batting card for him, there's Taj Bradley, and then a pitching card for him. A couple more payments have come in. Patrick Phillips has sent in for J1. And also Ron Roberts is grabbing another one. There's only 3 spots left in the Bowman Draft Jumbo, which is coming up next. 3 more spots. If you'd like to grab a spot, got to grab one now. Also, Travis Williams has sent in for a spot in the Super Round. We got that one too. So, Travis, there's 5 spots left in the Super Round. Those are all coming up in just a few minutes. Here we go with this next one, the Bowman Draft Jumbo Round. Half case, 4 boxes. And it'll be coming up in the span of just 3 more little boxes after this one here. There's Big Mac. And then we've got Mike Trout short print. We'll get that one sleeved up. Well, they do a pitching card of Ohtani if he does not pitch. I bet you they do. Here we have a golden hour image variation of J-Rod, number /50. Nice card right there. And we also have another autograph, Mark Vientos, numbered to 75. Very, very nice. Let's see what else we've got here. Chris, I'll do that if nobody else wants to take it. It's just, we kind of, once the team starts, when break starts, I'd prefer people not to switch, especially from those team breaks, because I have no idea what those team breaks even sold for, and then I have to go back and try to go back a couple days and see what they originally sold for. Once you're in those team breaks, you're locked into those. I think we established that last week. Unless you can look it up and figure it out for me, so I can just retype the numbers in there real quick, but it just kind of messes with stuff. There's Greg Maddux, numbered to 25. And there's also Ronald Acuna Jr., numbered to 99. Won the Hank Aaron Award right there. Ronald Acuna Jr. the other day with Shohei Ohtani for the American League. And there's Christian Yelich to 49. All right, so we also have Inception. We tossed in a couple boxes of Inception. I ended up 3 boxes short of black and white, so I was like, you know what? I'll toss in 2 boxes of Inception. The Inception boxes are actually double what black and white cost. And people were pretty happy with it because I announced that, and then all of a sudden, people started to buy a bunch of spots. There's Matthew Liberatore, and look at that, Josh Young, very nice. Josh Young, numbered to 149, a case hit right there for the Texas Rangers. This one is going to go to the black and white Texas Rangers. Lori Grant, who's back on the active list after being on the injured list there, and Lori gets her hit. It is a good one. Yeah, Sal Frelick, I think, will be in Series 1. He played a good bit last year. Here we go. Austin Gilbert says, how many more teams do we need to run J1? We're going to run it regardless. Right now, in terms of spots available, there is just 3 spots left available in the Bowman Draft Jumbo. Next one up, we've got Alec Thomas for the Arizona Diamondbacks, numbered to 199, and Yuri Perez is in there as well, numbered to 150. So that will conclude the black and white round. Next up, it's Bowman Draft Jumbo. Will we find Tom Brady? Wyatt Langford. Yep, Daniel Tozzi, there are 5 spots left for S1 and 3 spots left for J1. So we're going to go with the one that's closest to go, unless you're going to grab 5 right now, Daniel Tozzi, and I'll do the Super Round first. But it looks like for right now, if no one's going to grab spots in either, then I will get the Bowman Draft Jumbo Round set up. Let me grab those boxes for you right now. I've got the case right behind me. These boxes are up too. Everything's up for Bowman Draft. These are now up to $5.89 a box or something like that. Daniel Tozzi says he'll take 2 in J1. All right, you can send it over, and those will be yours. Go ahead and get these spots randomized here in a second. Get all the boxes ready to go here for Bowman Draft. Looking for Max Clark, Paul Skeens, number 1 guy is Wyatt Langford, and the big chaser is Tom Brady. Get a little card made. Daniel Tozzi is paid for his 2 spots. And we're sold out. Austin took the other one. No more spots left in J1. There's still super spots. I see some of you guys, Vince and Travis, said they'll take one, but too late. We're all sold out. But if you do want to get into Bowman Draft, we do have just a couple spots left in Super. We'll be doing that one next. So Daniel Tozzi with 2 spots in J. and Austin Gilbert with the last spot there. We're ready to randomize. So if you want to get into the super round, that is also available. There is, what, 5 spots left there? All right, so let's get back into the randomizer here and get you your teams. List randomizer, jumbo round. Here's all these names. Good luck to everybody in this round. Go ahead and hit the randomize button and let's see what we've got. Daniel Taz, you've got the Arizona Diamondbacks. The big team that you want here is probably Texas. Usually in any team break round for Bowman draft, they're the most expensive. Also, Seattle's another really good one. Pirates are a really good one. Washington, a really good one. Let's see who everybody has. We have Daniel getting the Arizona Diamondbacks. Austin has the Atlanta Braves. Robert has Baltimore. Michael has Boston. Daniel Tazi has Chicago. That's a good one. Got those Matt Shaws. Chris has the Reds. Tazi's got the Guardians. Patrick Phillips with the Rockies. Greg Mitsuyoshi has the White Sox. Brett Adams has the Detroit Tigers. Michael Prettyman with the Houston Astros. Darren has the Kansas City Royals. Virginia Beach Collectibles has the Angels. Chris Burns has the Dodgers. Ron Roberts has the Miami Marlins. Daniel Tazi has the Milwaukee Brewers. Carlos Santana has the Minnesota Twins. Daniel Tazi has the Mets. Kevin Newman has the Yankees. Pack Wars has the Oakland A's. Ron Roberts has the Phillies. Minuteman has the Paul Skeens Pirates. Then we have Matt Dennehy getting San Diego. George Weinert has Seattle and all those Colt Emerson possibilities. Ron has San Francisco. That's a great team to have. George has St. Louis. Michael Michigan has Tampa Bay. Kevin Newman, hey, you've got Texas. And then we've got Craig Davidson with Toronto. And Giovanni, you're Mr. Tom Brady. We'll see if we can find a Tom Brady for you in this one. So it's Bowman draft time. Good luck, Giovanni. And we have the super round just grabbed some traction. Daniel Taz, you just grabbed 2. And Tobias grabbed 1 as well. So there is now just 2 spots left in the Bowman Draft Super, which is coming up next. Also, Adam Hollenberg grabbed the Heritage High Number Baltimore Orioles. So thank you very much, Adam. What's your name on that one right now? And back at it. Here we go. First round, first box. 12 packs per box. Probably open these in 3s. All right, here we go. We'll start with these 3 first. Good luck to everyone in this Bowman draft round. I already see a Bowman glass insert in here. All righty. Lots of paper. It's Colt Emerson. We will sleeve all Colt Emerson cards as he's a top 5 guy. And here comes the Chromes. Bryce Eldridge is a good one. We've got Dylan Head. Keith Gidry just took a super. Thank you very much. Super is going to go tonight right after this one. There's going to be autographs coming soon. Big question is, though, who are they going to be? Here's the first one. It's going to be Hunter Holland for the Cincinnati Reds. So first hit is off the board here in Bowman Draft. We're going to have a grand total of, 12 autos, I guess, in this round. And that one's going to Cincinnati. Chris will get the first hit there. Drew Baker with an alert has a question. What is his question, Drew Baker? I bought into this round, but I don't see my name, says Drew Baker. Uh-oh. All right, let's check it out. Let me finish off the stack for you. And here's our mood ring card of Jacob Wilson. Nice hit right there, mood ring. Drew Baker, let me check it out. All right, so what probably happened there is I probably missed your name. I did type in Baker and nothing came up, but PayPal's been being really stupid recently, so I don't know why it does that. There's no hits for Baker, but there's for Bake, and you're an S1. So I've got these 2 hits. This is what's coming up for you, man. So I see I7 and S1. This is J1 right now. So Drew Baker, you will be coming up here. And are you on S1? Did you mean S1? Because you're definitely an S1. You're spot number 20. See your name right there. Yep. So don't worry. You're in there. I think a little confusion on what break we're on there. We're on the jumbo round, not the super. Don't worry, Drew. It happens. It is, after all, almost 11 p.m. Christopher, I only do PayPal. I don't have Venmo. And DJ, that's the breaking news that I'm hearing too. Stadium Club has been officially canceled for the year, which is a travesty. Yeah, there is limited availability in break S1. Currently, as I look at it, there is 2 spots left. Let me check one more time. I checked that there's 1 spot left. Keith Gidry just grabbed one. There's only 1 spot left in that round. We also have pick your team rounds for the Bowman Draft Jumbo. If you want to get in there, there's still some teams left. Maybe your favorite team is still available. And there's our next hit, autograph number 2. It's Jay Brashears, and this is going to be a black border number to 75. Jay Brashears, a 6th round pick there for San Diego. And then there's Wyatt Langford, the big boy that everyone's after in this. Matt Shaw's another good one to find. Hopefully we can find his autograph. Dominic says, I'll grab it. Alrighty, there's Hyro Walt. Somebody else may have, be quick with it, because somebody else may have already been in the process of paying. There is Hero Wyatt, number to 125. It's an interesting name, Hero. I wonder if I'm saying it right. There's also going to be a sky blue on the horizon here. Actually, yeah, it's a sky blue chrome. Those aren't numbered. I'll still sleeve it. And we're on to our next spot here. Super coming up next. Ross wants to get Heritage Pick Your Team. I can always come back and finish them up tomorrow, Ross. Give it some more time. And we're sold out. Dominic Della Ripa has sold out the Super Round. So, Dominic Della Ripa, thank you very much. Let's see what we can find from these next ones here. There's Max Clark. He's a big name in this. One more autograph is left in this box. Christian Vaquero was a big, big name a couple years ago. Remember him? What's he been doing recently? I think he was like 16 or 17 when his name was all over the place. I'll have to check him out. Check those stats. There's Paul Skeens for the Pirates. Jaden Hammond. We got a Lunar Glove. Wyatt Hootapool. Interesting name, Hootapool. What if I even said it right? Chris says J3 is very close. I'll tell you what we have. You think J3 is close? I can put the teams out there if you think we're close enough. J3 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 teams left, so it's a little over 2/3 filled up. Yeah, so J3 will probably go tomorrow, unless gets all gobbled up tonight. The curfew is 12:30, so we can definitely get in. There's Andrew Walters to 499. And a couple refractors there. Let's finish off this first box. No Tom Brady yet. No Wyatt Langford yet either. We're giving away that Derek Jeter, though, because this is the 4th round that is sold out tonight. Paul Skeens, once again. Sleeve him. Ethan Salas is in there. Here's another big name in Bowman Chrome. There's William Borgoya to 150. And Wyatt Langford Chrome. You guys want the J3s? I can put them up there on the screen. Grayson hit. I'll read them off for you. How about that? So for those of you that are curious about J3, which is Jumbo Round 3, here's the teams that are left. Arizona, Boston, Chicago White Sox, Kansas City Royals, New York Mets, Philadelphia Phillies, Padres, Giants, Cardinals. Those are the teams that are left in the next round of Bowman Draft. It's the Pick Your Team round. Refractor of Noble Meyer in there. I wonder if there's any relation to Max Meyer. Spell and name the same. All right, next box of Bowman Draft. Jumbo. Bernard May says, I'm new to this, trying to get a spot filled. It's pretty simple. You just pick a round that you want to be in, and you send over the PayPal payment with a note that says, this is a payment for break like M1 or whatever. If you're picking your team, say this is a payment for the Arizona Diamondbacks and J3. And then I got this master list that as the payments come in, I just literally just update this as we go along. And before the break starts, I always put that screenshot up on Patreon periodically, so you can keep up to date, make sure that I'm, got you down for the right rounds and all that good stuff. Inception, hey, don't sleep on Inception. The 8th round of Inception, Haley just grabbed a spot there. Maybe that one will end up being a surprise round tonight. Yeah, I feel like Inception is now down to 18 spots. Colt Emerson leads this next one off. Paul Skeens also in there. I wonder if I could find myself a Paul Skeens first Bowman card for a couple bucks at the card show this coming weekend. Kind of a weird pop-up card show. Hey, this is a great auto. Bryce Eldridge. That's a really nice one for the San Francisco Giants. That one's going to go to Ron Roberts. So he was a first-round pick by the Giants. One of the reasons why it's a pretty nice team to get in a team break. So congrats. That's the best auto out of Bowman Draft so far tonight. Dominic's Inception this year was just awesome. I know. I can't keep it in stock. I think I only have one case of it left, and it's about ready to possibly go out and be sold out again. I might have to reorder cases for like the 3rd time. Matt Shaw's in there. There's Rock Riggio out of 99. Jackson Holiday. Corbin Carroll in HH3. Heritage high number? I don't think so. He was in... Isn't he in flagship Heritage? Are the Rays still open in HH3? Asks Ross. I'll check it out for you. HH3, yeah, 25 bucks. Here is this next round. What about Tom Brady? Yeah, Tom Brady goes to the Washington Nationals because he would belong to the Expos, and the Expos moved to Washington. So that's that organization spot. How many spots are left in I-8? There's 18 spots. So you never know. Some people hop in and grab multiple spots. That could fill up. Get some Inception going again. Inception was such a great case. It's always a great case. I had some good luck with Inception. All different patch autos. There's Paul Wilson. I wonder if that'd be something that's Paul Wilson Jr., former Mets phenom. There's Wyatt Langford. That's a great card. Refractor of Wyatt Langford. We'll get that one sleeved up for you. And there's Max Clark. I feel like he needs to go in a sleeve as well. Vincent Smith just grabbed a couple spots in I-8, so Inception. He just kind of got the ball rolling a little bit there. Next packs up for Bowman Draft. We might come back tomorrow with a wrap-up Wednesday. If some of these rounds are close, like these pick your team rounds, if they're like just, some of them are single digits off. Maybe I'll make a discount round again tomorrow. We did that last week, and both discount rounds I made sold out fairly quickly. Here we go. It's a nice gold shimmer auto of Travis Honeyman for the Cardinals. 3rd round pick, number /50. Not too shabby right there. And Max Clark right there also. Get that one sleeved up. And Joe Ventrano also in there. A couple more spots. Michael McCann grabbing a spot. And Ron Roberts grabbing 2 more spots. We've just sold 5 spots within the last 2 minutes for Inception. So there you go. Sometimes these breaks just get some momentum, and it seems like Inception is picking up some steam. Steve loves the wrap-up Wednesdays. That's a nice way to wrap up some breaks. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I don't think I have any plans tomorrow night. Anything like that going on. Just cleaning. John Farr just grabbed one. I'd say my garage is 50% cleaned right now. I can actually it's actually starting to look like a garage. The problem is I'm kind of limited to how much trash I can get out of there per week because my breaks take up so much, and then, just the regular household trash. I don't want to be one of those guys that starts going to like some random dumpster and throwing stuff away. It's Colin Houck. That's a good one. Let's leave that one up. Chrome Black might be the worst product of the year. I don't know. The checklist is pretty god-awful. And here's a Homer Bush Jr. He's got a good signature. Homer Bush Jr. That's some good penmanship right there. Got to give it to him for that. Also, his dad is a former major leaguer, so that's pretty cool. We've got Jacob Gonzalez. Yeah, Steve, it's crazy. Did I get the short up today? Did that go up? The Ohtani random pack that I found? Like that all over my garage. It's like a box of cards fell off the shelf. and lo and behold, there is a 2018 Topps pack sitting on top. And when I reached in to grab it, I wasn't filming it, but there was spider webs encompassing that. It was pretty disgusting. Let me get this I-8 filled up right now. All right, so we have, here's all the spots that just came in, a bunch of them. Haley Prolks? I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but Haley grabbed one. And then after Haley, then Vincent grabbed two. This is all for Inception. Then after Vincent, there was Michael McCann grabbing one. Then after Michael grabbed one, then Ron Roberts grabbed two. Then after Ron Roberts grabbed two, John Farrett grabbed one. Then after John Farrett grabbed one, then George Weiner grabbed three. And then after George Weiner grabbed three, David On grabbed two. Now check that. Chris grabbed one. We're almost sold out here. So this went from 19 spots. We're into single digits. David On with two. We're doing some Inception tonight, folks. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 spots left. So more Inception. Encore Inception break coming up. Prue. Okay. Thank you very much, Dominic. I am terrible at French. I had French one time in 7th grade for half the year, and I did not like the teacher. Her name was Mrs. Dent. She was mean. It's like, she's one of those teachers that just hated teaching. You could just tell, like, she didn't want to be there. Like, you just look at her, and it's like you offended her by looking at her. I hated her. And then, hey, Spanish teacher was a nice, young, vibrant, brand new teacher. And I was like, yep, I think I'm taking Spanish next year so I can be with, someone that's actually fun to have in class. Good old Mrs. Dent. Here we go with this next one. I once had a teacher tell me she was going to staple my lips shut. I don't know if I mentioned that one before. That was probably my worst teacher I ever had. 3rd grade teacher. If you don't shut up, I'm going to staple your lips shut. And she was a heavy smoker, so that's exactly how she sounded. And then I went and told my mom. There's another hit, Noble Meyer, which is going to be a 1st-round pick for the Marlins. I told my mom, and my mom called the school to complain. And the teacher denied it. And they believed her. And I just never wanted to go to school again. I was just terrible. It was Max Clark. I was even like barely, it was like out in the hallway. We're going to the restroom in single file line. Remember doing that when you were in grade school? I think I was just whispering to my friend. It's Wyatt Langford. Nice Bowman glass right there. Tom says, awesome to see, watch your breaks live. Normally I watch your videos before work, but I'm heading off to catch some Z's. Have a good rest of your break. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Thanks for catching up with us here. Winning Girl says, then how would you open baseball cards if your mouth was shut? I know. It'd have to be like a ventriloquist. Let's see what we have in this next pack here. The Supers are coming up next, and then Inception, it looks like. Or maybe Inception will beat them across the finish line. Wait, never mind. Supers were sold out. I forgot. Jacob Gonzalez is up next. For the White Sox, Paul Skeens. So we have the Supers coming up next. That's sold out. Inception is almost sold out. Looks like Brianna Robles just grabbed a spot there. And we've got a Hunter Owen, number 2/125 in this next spot. Looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow's a half day of work. Last day with the kids before Christmas break. Cole Young, number 2/199. Got Spencer Nivens as well. So that'll be a good, nice, easy day. I'm going to have them do a little Christmas coloring activity. It's kind of a interesting day too. The kids can go to whatever class they want. Like every class has a different activity that's not like it's not like they're going to be doing the regular class stuff. Like some rooms are doing trivia challenges. Some rooms are just showing movies. Some rooms are doing games and board games. I was going to do I should have done something with baseball cards. I should have done something with baseball cards. I don't know what I would have done. Maybe just some like low-end packs. Pack Wars. That would have been fun. Got Wyatt. Maybe next year. Wyatt. Who to pull? Something low-end Pack Wars. There's Grant Taylor to 75. Maybe took in a couple boxes of like Heritage High number. That would have been cool. I wonder how many people would have actually signed up for that. There's Max Clark. And then this morning I woke up, there's snow all over the place. My district that I live in had a 2-hour delay. The district I work at, an hour away, they didn't really get any snow. So no delay for me today, but my kids had a delay. How many spots are left in I-8? Let me check it out. Thursday's the teacher only day, so I still have to work. So we have to go in and do like training on a couple various things. Let's see here. Inception's almost sold out. We have, let me check on it. I think it is sold out actually. Kevin Newman grabbed 2. And then Lori Grant wants KC, but Lori didn't say what round. I could figure it out, I guess. What round has Kansas City open? Okay, Bowman Draft. Lori Grant took KC in Bowman Draft. J3, Dominic Della Ripa wants one in I-8. Yeah, we're sold out. Brianna Robles grabbed one in I-8. Travis Williams grabbed one in I-8. And I hate to say this, Bernard, you just missed it by 1. Travis beat you to the punch. Then there's you with 1 slot. Doesn't say what it's for, but looking at it, I can see that it's Inception. So what I can do for you there, Bernard, Inception is now sold out. That another case, man, that sold out quick. Went from 19 spots to sold out within maybe 10 minutes. I can move you to another round for tomorrow, or let's see where else I could put you. I think all the rounds for tonight are probably going to be filled for now. But we'll come back tomorrow. You can use that as a credit tomorrow. Or I can just refund it. You just missed it, man. That one filled up pretty quick. Jonathan Mahee out of 150. Finish off the Bowman Draft. Still another full box of it. Finish off this box. Bryce Eldridge Refractor. It's a pretty good one right there. I think I see a purple coming up here. And it is going to be a Sabine Caballeros, which is out of 250, 3rd round pick for the Atlanta Braves. No Tom Brady's yet. Nope. We've only opened 3 boxes tonight, and we're about to hit our 4th one here. Check our 4th one off the list right now. Here it is. And then we've got Supers coming up after this. Bowman Draft Supers will be coming up. It'll be a half case of Bowman Draft Supers as well, which is 3 boxes of the Supers. There's a giant rack pack style ones. All right, Lori, that's fine. I was able to figure it out. I have the prices in there, so that's what helped me do it. Did you get your Christmas shopping? Yes, I did. I got it all done like 2 days ago. Actually, I bought a couple things today on good old Amazon, and I just have to sit back, relax, and wait for it all to come in, and then I'll be wrapping presents probably, I don't even know, maybe Christmas Eve? Jackson Holiday. I think the best gift this year that anyone's going to get is going to be my dad. The most unique gift. There's Wyatt Langford. And we've got Austin Troser. This one is, I can't say anything else though, because he does watch these live streams, and I don't want to ruin it. Ross says, do you consider yourself a procrastinator? I do. Yeah. That's probably why I'm always like 5 minutes late to the live streams. I don't know. I do consider myself a procrastinator, but I often think that's probably because I try to do too much at once. I've been criticized in the past for trying to take on too much, and like you do a little bit here, then you go do a little bit there, then you move on and do a little bit there, and then you do a little bit there, and then nothing gets done because you're trying to do too many things at once. It's Colt Emerson. But I'm pretty good with I'm really good with shipping these cards out now. Like I feel like I've got this down to clockwork. Like these cards, these will be in the mail by Thursday, sorted and mailed. At least I'm hoping so. Jacob Gonzalez. There's Paul Skeens. I just think of it as like, hey, if I don't ship these cards within a day or two, then people aren't going to want to buy into the breaks next week if their cards aren't already in the mail. You know what I mean? What will the schedule be on Christmas Eve? I think I'm going to be off on Christmas Eve because that's time to be with your family. That's a Sunday night, so I think we're going to cancel the auction. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to have an auction on Christmas Eve, But I'm thinking that maybe Christmas night, maybe we'll go live Christmas night because I think everything's pretty much done. You're cleaning up from Christmas. We got these Jack packs. I might put these on sale for a special, like some of these, like this one here. Whoever gets box 40, there's a special bonus, and I don't know what the heck's in there, but maybe we'll do those on Christmas night after, all the eggnog is wearing off. My kids are in bed. Now, Fergus says, I just saw a model post saying that Stadium Club's releasing January 24th. I might have to ask my case guys. I got 2 case guys. One of them I already paid. Ike says, I was suspended from school by the PE teacher my junior year. What the heck did you do? The PE teacher suspended you? There's Wyatt Langford. Would that be a fun job to have? Phys ed teacher? I don't know. I go back and forth on it because I feel like, man, it'd be nice just to play basketball all day, but then you're kind of like being a babysitter too. Like if the kids are acting up, there's Dylan Head out of 10. That's a great pull right there. Dylan Head, San Diego. I mean, you're talking about a first-round pick right there, and it's out of 10. Fantastic pull on that one. I wonder what that's worth. There's Wyatt Langford. That one might be worth a couple $100, potentially. Good pull for San Diego right there. It's the lowest numbered card so far. Jack Weniger in there as well. And let's finish off the Bowman draft round with these last 4 packs. Let's see what it will bring us on this very chilly, very cold Tuesday night. Blue Haven says, I got arrested my junior year because of my PE teacher. I don't know if I want to know that story. Ike says, she told me I need to have a man's haircut. So I ask, where she got hers? Man, that's a great one. That's a great comeback. There is Ralphie Velasquez. There's a hit for the Guardians. First round pick. Ralphie Velasquez, 23rd overall. That's not a bad pull right there for the Cleveland Guardians. Congrats on that. There's a Bowman Glass insert coming up. Got Ty Pete there as well. Chris says, I skipped P my freshman year. I never got caught. I don't think I ever skipped a class. I can't remember ever skipping a class. I remember skipping school, like legally, like being like, Mom, I'm sick, even though I wasn't. Here's this last stack, and then we get into the supers. Let's see what we've got. Here's probably our final autograph. It's going to be Cooper Ingle, yet another hit for the Guardians. 4th round pick, numbered to 250. The Guardians round up some autos here at the end. Like I said, suspended 2 days and ISS for 3. Good old ISS. I have ISS duty this year. I actually love it. There's Jacob Gonzalez out of 199. I love it. It's such a great duty. ISS is in-school suspension. I get it for lunch, so it's nice. I get to take the kids down to lunch, eat lunch with them. It's very nice. Some teachers might not like to have an in-school suspension, but I mean the kids are fantastic in there. Like they don't misbehave at all. You might think, oh, in-school suspension. Those are probably the bad kids. No, these are kids that just got written up. A lot of them just maybe skipped class or something like that. It's a great gig. They're all nice and quiet. They don't talk. Get to eat lunch. But anyway, here we go with our next round. It's the super round. Dominic says, my ISS teacher was a sweetheart, and we're still friends on Facebook. I don't think I'm friends with any of my former teachers that I had. I don't think I ever even talked to any of them after I graduated with. Yeah, I can't say that I did. I went to a really big school though. My graduating class was 550 kids, so I graduated with a lot of people I didn't even know who the heck they were. Let's go ahead and randomize the super draft here, the Bowman draft super round, and then we'll get to breaking it. All right, so here's our list randomizer. And here's our teams. Super. We got Inception coming next, by the way. And then, you know what? I don't know. We might have time for Jumbo. Pick your team, potentially, if it sells out. If not, we'll bring it back tomorrow. Yeah, my school is huge. 550 kids. Here's all of the names. I knew, like, I would say I knew a third of the kids. I definitely had, you know, a little group of friends and stuff. A lot of those were kids that I went to middle school with that we moved up together. But anyway, here's this super round. We've got Harry Bradley taking the Arizona Diamondbacks. Kevin Newman has the Braves. George Weiner has the Orioles. Ron Roberts has the Boston Red Sox and also the Cubbies this round. Then we've got Gavin getting the Cincinnati Reds. Giovanni has the Cleveland Guardians. George Weiner with Colorado. Greg Boldman has the White Sox. Dominic De La Ripa has the Detroit Tigers. John has Houston. Daniel Tazzi has Kansas City. Brianna has the Angels. Daniel Tazzi has the Dodgers. Michael Prettyman has the Miami Marlins. Drew Baker has the Milwaukee Brewers. Daniel Tazzi with the Minnesota Twins. Drew Baker with the Mets. Tobias has the Yankees. Dominic De La Ripa has the Oakland A's. Travis Williams has the Phillies. Keith Guidry has the Pirates and the Paul Skeens. Daniel Tazzi with the Padres. Minuteman Press has the Seattle Mariners. Ryan Fegel with San Francisco. David On will have the St. Louis Cardinals. Carlos Santana has Tampa Bay. Daniel Tazzi has Texas. The Wyatt Langford search. Michael Prettyman has Toronto. And Patrick Phillips is the lucky Tom Brady spot recipient. These are some big boxes. Super boxes. 120 cards per pack, I think. 5 autos per box. These are now up to $789 a box. They were like $749 2 days ago. So they went up $40. In a couple days, they might go up another $40 by Christmas. Who knows? That'd be crazy if these reached $1,000. And if that Brady $500,000 bounty card doesn't get hit in the next couple weeks, you might see these boxes go to $1,000. Who knows? I feel like the longer that bounty's out there and the more this is opened, you know, there's less of it around. People might think, okay, my odds are getting better every passing day. It's going to make this go up. And then once that's pulled, I would expect these boxes to plummet back down to like $700 a box or whatever. All right, let's do this one right now. We got our teams. Bowman Draft Super. And then we've got Inception coming up next. These giant rack packs out of here. Product like this. It has these massive packs, super packs. I can't think of any other product that gives you all of this. Here we go. I used to like rack packs back in the day. Those were always fun. I'd like look through the whole rack looking for the face cards of the players I wanted. To usually just be like a pirate star like Andy Van Slyke or whatever. Bernard says, let's use it for tomorrow. I just got your little message there, a little notification at least. All right. When you see the updated list tomorrow, just let me know in the comments and be like, hey, put my $90 or whatever towards this or these teams. Here comes the first hit. It's Kendall George of the Dodgers. Kendall George, first round pick, 36th overall. As there's always some extra picks in the first round because of compensation picks and whatever. And so this stack here is just going to be all cold. I mean, there might be a nice paper of Wyatt Langford in there, Paul Skeens. Also, you'll have a big stack of chromes in here. But all the refractors and autos are going to be in that other pack. There's A.J. Ewing. Kendall George is actually a huge name, really. He was not on my radar. So, hey, first round pick. Definitely a good pull for the Los Angeles Dodgers. That one's for Daniel Tozzi. So Tozzi doing Tozzi things with another big pull. Congrats, Daniel. I don't know. What's that go for? What's a Kendall George Chrome Auto go for? Steve says, these make jumbos look like regular packs. I know. These things are massive. All right. I see something at the back end of this one. They could have cut these packs in half and just sold them by the half pack. How much do these packs cost in the store, by the way? If they're probably going to be whatever 800 divided by 5 is. Bowman last coming up. And it's Brandon Taylor. And we also have a numbered card of Andrew Walters out of 125. Tony says, I used to love Holiday. Is this year's worth of money? You mean Topps Holiday? The release? I would say, if you compare it to everything else out there, yeah. It is $30. There's Wyatt Langford. A little bit of a kind of little bum corner on that one. But yeah, for $30, guaranteed auto and, the, not auto, but guaranteed relic. But when you compare it to what else is out there, it's worth it. I mean, if you compare it to other years of Holiday, go back a few years, look at this. Big hit there. Bryce Eldridge. First round pick for the Giants. So pulling two big names to start it off here. And this one is going to go to Ryan Fogel. All right. I just got a notification that the Yankees were ruled out on the Yamamoto sweepstakes. So it's down to the Mets and Dodgers. I don't know if that's a fake tweet or not. But I don't know why. Twitter just decided to randomly give me that notification from some random account that I probably don't even follow. Here we go with this next one. Cole Emerson. White Sox says 25. It should be 25. Regular flagship is 25. You would think, yeah. If in years past it was $19.99 and regular flagship was $19.99, why not just keep everything linear? Because they know that they can sell it for $30 and it'll sell. Here is the next hit, William Borgolia out of 250. He didn't want to pitch in a Little League stadium. Yeah. Well, in that case, Citi Field's probably the most pitcher-friendly. We've got Christian Vaquero out of 99 right there for the Washington Nationals. And here comes all of our refractors. And the next autograph, it's going to be, oh, man, it's Wyatt Langford. What a box. That's why they call it a super box. Bryce Eldridge in the last pack. The pack before that, we had the Kendall George. These were all first-round picks. Man, Wyatt Langford refractor auto. This is the third Wyatt Langford I've pulled. I think they've all been out of super boxes. This one will be numbered on the back, numbered to 99 on this one. A Wyatt Langford to 99. This one might be worth $1,000 or more. Holy cow, this one is going to go to Daniel Tozzi. It is Tozzi time. If you see a subscribe button at the bottom of your screen, please hit it. We just pulled the best prospect auto that you can pull from Bowman Draft. And we open cards all the time. We'd love to have you around for all of it. Wyatt Langford, let's look it up. Holy freaking crap, Daniel Tozzi. With that Tozzi luck, I'm going to guess $1,500. Timestamp it. I should also put the date on there. What's today's date? 12/20/12/19. 99-40 Langford auto. Because I have all these shorts, but there's no date on them. Like, I have no idea when I pulled the Legend Blue short over here. Maybe that, maybe I should do that short tomorrow. Let's check it out. So, 2023 Bowman Draft Langford to 99 auto. What's it go for? I see his base auto is $500 list price, but this one is out of 99. This is a whole other animal. There's one with bids on it. Out of 499, they've listed it 700. Let's just go to the sold listings and cut the crap, because people can list stuff for whatever they want. I could list a freaking Jose Lean card for $100 if I wanted to. Where's the exact card that I just pulled? $580 on that one. $580. I was hoping for $1,000 on that one. Still a good pull. That's what I'm seeing. Sold December 17th for $580. Yeah, it is the image variation auto. I wonder if that makes any difference. Image variation auto, Wyatt Langford. It sold on 12/17 for $580. But that is the third Wyatt Langford autograph we've pulled. So we've had some good luck. Congratulations on that one, Daniel Tazi. And so far, every pack in Super has been Super with the big autos. Here's the next one coming up. It's usually after the refractors, and it is going to be Enrique Bradfield Jr. He's a first rounder too. What the heck? Every single pull has been a first round autograph in this Super Box. Did they do that on purpose? Are they saving better autos for the Super Boxes? I mean, that's awesome. Nice stuff right there. Baltimore Orioles take that one home. Here's all just the base paper and some chromes. Go through these a little faster so we can get on to the next hit. There's Max Clark. Got to sleeve up Max. And we've got a Bowman Glass insert coming up. It is going to be Enrique Bradfield again. So I guess, hey, now we all know his name. And Hans Montero is a 23 out of 125. Yeah, imagine if this was a personal box. Jeez. All 4 packs we've opened from this box have all been first round autos. Timmy Tea time. Thanks very much for the help tonight. Let's see what we have in this next one. We'll start off with this side. I think this is the paper side. Paper and chromes. Wyatt Langford, he needs to be sleeved. Here's all of our chrome cards. And now the autograph. Let's get to it. First, here's our numbered card. It's going to be numbered 299 on the Joe Vetrano. Raven says, I would almost guarantee you that Langford would sell for well over the $580 that other one sold for. Really? Yeah, I was thinking at least $1,000. I don't know why that other one sold for only $580. I mean, if it base chrome sells for $500, I was thinking, geez, 4 digits. But, you know, maybe for whatever reason, that person may have listed their card at like 6 a.m. in the morning, and it ended at 6 a.m. or something stupid like that, or it ended at like 2 a.m. and there's just no bidders in the last minute because everyone was sleeping. Sometimes you'll see that. And here's the last autograph. It is going to be Jake Cunningham. Nice. Numbered out of 199, a 5th round pick. So he breaks the string, but the Orioles with yet another hit. So there's Super Box number 1 of the books, and it was quite super. Lots of good stuff there. And we're only 1 box in. Here's box number 2. There's 6 of these in a case, 6 Super Boxes per case. So we're opening 3 here. Here's the next one up. Will we have more big autos coming? Let's find out. Jeremy says, Baltimore prospects have a lot of potential upside in recent years. The big problem is, are they going to be able to keep all these guys? These guys are going to start hitting arbitration eligibility soon. Are the Angeloses going to pay? Probably not. So I know there's been speculation. Maybe the Orioles might be selling the team. Maybe get a new owner in there that might maybe extend some. Maybe sign Gunnar Henderson, Adley Rushman, and these guys, Felix Bautista, to a long-term deal, get them all locked up. And Raven says Bradfield is a different kind of prospect for the O's. We just pulled his autograph, so nice one to get us started. Let's see what we have in this next box. This is going to be all the papers and chromes. Get those done first. We'll get the Skeens sleeve. More hit and speed than power. More of a leadoff hitter type guy then. Max Clark. And Connor O'Halloran speckle for the Blue Jays. Seaball says, I hope these super boxes are a trial for them doing this in other products. People like the super boxes. Why are there all these little divots on this card? Kevin Sim. What the heck happened there? There's Max Clark. Here comes the autograph at the end of this stack here in a second. It is going to be there's Enrique Bradfield again, refractor. It is Max Anderson, a second-round pick. So if you can't get Max Clark and you have the Tigers, you might as well get their second pick, Max Anderson. That's a pretty good one for the Tigers. Congrats on that one. There's one pack down. Moving on to the next. No Tom Brady's yet. This is only the second box of Super. Also did 4 jumbos earlier. I'd love to find them. That would be pretty epic. All right, here we go with this. It's Wyatt Langford. Make good use of all my sleeves with this break. Yeah, wrong Max. Still a good one, not a great one. There's Rhett Lauder. I mean, if you're a second overall pick, that's pretty darn good. There's Max Anderson. Matt Shaw's a good one. And the autograph here, it's going to be C.J. Kafis. We already pulled his autograph out of the jumbo round. He's a third-round pick for the Guardians. And here's all of our papers. You might be able to find some nice pulls from quarter boxes at card shows. Sometimes I'll see guys that crack a lot of this just to get the Tom Brady's, and they'll just dump all these first Bowman cards into 25-cent boxes. And we have a numbered card here at the end. It is going to be Charlie Soto, 34th overall. It is numbered to 99 for the Minnesota Twins. Get some of these base cards put away. These one pack pretty much does the trick. How's the draft pick your team coming along? I think there's 8 spots left there. Probably will end up going tomorrow. Alrighty, here we go with this next one. We'll have the autograph in this pack because there's going to be the refractors. And after we get through the 8 refractors, it's the autograph time, and it's going to be Cade Denton. What the heck's up with this box? So that last box was crazy. This one I'm getting like 6th-round picks in every pack. Raymond says I had the new prospect. Yeah, Samuel Basayo. He's a good one. Catching prospect. He's like, I think, isn't he like number 2 best in Bowman Chrome behind Ethan Salas in terms of the overall prospect potential? Colt Emerson's a good one. Bowman glass coming up here. It's going to be Chase Davis and Cole Schottenwetter. He says, thanks for the Chrome Black Oscar Gonzalez rookie auto. You're welcome. Glad you got a hit there. Oscar Gonzalez. Mr. SpongeBob. His walk-up song is literally SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah, the glass cards are pretty nice. I wonder how many are in the set. Might be a nice set to put together. Let's start off with the non-auto pack. We got Inception coming up after this round. Max Clark right there. Jacob Wilson, another nice pick. I think he was, what, 6th overall? There's Wyatt Langford. And Wyatt Langford, top draft picks card. And Chris Clark is numbered to 199. Let's see what else we have in this next one here. Paul Skeens. Number 1 overall. Man, I hope that pick works out for the Pirates. Paul Skeens ends up blowing out his arm, or you just never know with pitchers. It's tough. Here comes the next auto. It is going to be Colton Bedwetter. Check that. Ledbetter. And this one, he's a second-round pick, 55th overall. Again, missing out on all of our first-round picks. They were all in that first box. And Raven Lunatic says the glass has 18 cards. That one probably wouldn't be too hard to complete then. They're pretty common from what I've seen. They're not like super rare. A lot of times they're like kind of like box hit. All right, here's the last pack in box number 2. I'm just gonna have to call him that. Good old Colton Bedwetter. What was it? Remember Brock Death Rage? I messed up his name and called him Death Rage. He just retired from baseball. I never made it to the big leagues. I was rooting for him. He could have had some sort of crazy intro song, walk-up song. Here comes another one of those Bowman glasses. It's Tommy Troy, first-round pick for the D-backs. And there's Max Anderson, number /99. Here we go with the second pack. This is the last pack of this box. No first-round picks, no big-name autos in the second box. The first box had a lot of it. Maybe, can we save it with one big auto here at the end of box 2? There's Miguel Carrico to $4.99 for the Cubs. And the last autograph, it is going to be Noble Meyer, second-round pick, right? No, first-round pick, actually. Actually, 10th overall, out of $4.99. So that's a good one. Noble Meyer and Jackson Holiday ×2. One more box, then we get into Inception once again. This is the last super box of this round. Here at 11:39. Guess I'll play. Nah, I'm not going to plug my computer in yet. Yeah, pitchers are just rough. You can go back and let's pick a random draft, folks. Give me a year. How about 2017? 2017 MLB draft. Let's see how these pitchers did. And see how many made it big from the top 10. All right, here you go. Hunter Green, second overall pick. Pretty good. Mackenzie Gore, he's in the big leagues. Brendan McKay was the number 4 overall pick. Remember what happened with him? Brendan McKay hasn't played in 4 years. He was real big in 2019. Disappeared. Kyle Wright, 5th overall pick. Pitcher. And then after that, the next pitcher taken was Shane Baz, who blew out for the Rays, but he still does have some potential. Let's go back even farther. Let's go back to 2012. Good 11 years. See if these guys actually had a good 10-year career. Kevin Gausman. He's had a good one. And then right after Kevin Gausman, Kyle Zimmer. Max Fried, good career. Mark Appel, bust. Nick Travioso, bust. Lucas Giolito, pretty good career. Michael Wacha, pretty decent career. Chris Stratton, Lucas Sims, Marcus Stroman. I guess there has been some good ones. But, I mean, some of those guys, you're not going... Lucas Giolito, first autos, what do those go for? $10? And he's had a decent career. So a lot of these pitcher autos, they just never... Unless you're going to be Max Scherzer, Clayton Kershaw, even Jacob deGrom's cards have gone down a bit because he's injured all the time, but they just pitcher autos just don't carry the same weight as position player autos do. And here's our next auto. It's a freaking pitcher auto in Colorado. That's a bad combination right there. Rockies and pitchers, man, it never really works out there. That thin air. Strasburg, yeah. Man, Steven Strasburg, number 1 overall pick. He was so good. But he blew out. He's retired now. He hasn't really played a full season since 2019. Signed a huge contract after the 2019 season and really barely ever played ever again. Just always was hurt. Got Ty Pete out of 250 there. But let's say Steven Strasburg auto even go for nowadays. If I said, I really want a Steven Strasburg autograph, who am I bidding against? Probably not a lot of people wanting that anymore. Like, let's see here. Steven Strasburg auto, $30 for an out of 18 triple threads. There you go. So, to give you an idea, #1 overall pick out of 18 just sold for $30. Just, man, you got to be super good to have your autos worth anything. Now, if it's this rookie auto, that would be obviously worth more. See it. Go back a little farther as I go down the rabbit hole here. Here's a out of 15 from 2016. $15 for that. It's got to have demand for sure. Strasburg won't be a Hall of Fame or anything like that. He's unfortunately just going to be in the Hall of, yeah, he was really good for a while, but just didn't have a long enough career and got hurt. People look back on Steven Strasburg just like, I'm trying to think of another pitcher. Remember Mike Scott? Mike Scott was good, really good, but again, he broke down. Hey, we got a red coming up. Look at this. What is this? Termarr Johnson? It is the 1954 Bowman draft flag card right there. Man, I had read about these, but I never thought I'd pull one. That's the first time I pulled one of these. It is numbered to 54. 54 Bowman flag. Really cool card right there. Congratulations. Pittsburgh Pirates are going to take this one home. The Pirates in this round are owned by Keith Guidry. So you have the Pirates' first overall pick in the draft last year. Nice card, Termarr Johnson. Yeah, Brandon Webb blew out his shoulder. He won the Cy Young Award. His cards are virtually worthless. I mean, you could say Brandon Webb. A lot of teenagers that love baseball are not even going to know who the heck that is nowadays. Remember Johan Santana? At a $4.99, Ryan Clifford. Man, Johan Santana was a beast. Just one of the nastiest changeups ever. He blew out. Now, cards aren't worth anything. Ethan O'Donnell right there, numbered to $4.99. Remember Cliff Lee? Cliff Lee was a monster out there. His cards, his autos, probably get those for $10. Nobody wants them anymore. It's all supply and demand. These pitchers. Kerry Wood is very, very good. Remember Mark Pryor? Tim Lincecum? Madison Bumgarner? So, I mean, if you're not, like, one of the best of all time, if you're not a surefire slam dunk Hall of Famer like Clayton Kershaw, you know, it's your autos are just going to be not worth nearly as much as a comparable position player auto would be worth. That's why in products like this, people always love to get position player autos. Mark Pryor's just one of those names. It's just heartbreaking. Yeah, man. He was just abused by Dusty Baker. There's Paul Wilson, the 150, just pitched too much, broke down. Remember Chris Benson, former Pirates #1 pick? Yeah. We thought this was going to be the next Cy Young Award winner. Chris Benson sucked for the Pirates. Pretty bad. And we've got Andrew Pinckney coming up next. This one is going to be a 4th-round pick for the Washington Nationals. That's not the hit you're hoping for if you have the Nationals, Patrick. You're hoping for Tom Brady, but you got 2 packs left to work with. See what we can do for you. C-Ball brings up Brian Taylor, the Yankees' former #1 pick. What about Todd Van Poppel? Now we're going to guys that just had potential when they were rookies and prospects and never really did it. Ben McDonald, those guys, that's a whole other class. James Shields, he's actually up for the Hall of Fame this year, White Sox Tom. That was an awful trade. Yeah, Fernando Tatis, and I think others for James Shields. How do this Tom Brady cards work? They are inserted randomly in these boxes. They are autographs. They are numbered to 50. He's in a 1995, he's on a 1995 Bowman card and his Expos uni. And A.J. Ewing, man, we're slowing down on the big name autos. 4th-round pick right there for the Mets. We got one more pack. The first 4 packs, all 1st-round picks. And now it's been a little bit slow since then. We got one more pack, one more chance for Tom Brady. And then we're going to Inception. Jared Wright for the Braves. Yeah, remember that one, Steve? Remember the 3-headed trio of Jason Isringhausen and Paul Wilson and Bill Pulsifer from like 1994 or so. Cole Emerson, Brandon Taylor out of 199. I wonder how many people that don't care about baseball cards went out and bought a box of Bowman Draft just because, like, they think they're going to get a Tom Brady card. Like, they're like, oh, these Tom Brady cards, what is this? Let me look it up on eBay. Oh, they're going for 17 grand. I think I'll buy a box. And they, like, maybe only do football cards. They don't know a thing about baseball. I wonder if that's contributing to some of this, like, inflated price that we're seeing here. Dominic says David Wright's on the Hall of Fame ballot. He won't be a Hall of Famer. You know who will be a Hall of Famer, I think? And I don't know if I agree with it. Chase Utley is going to be a Hall of Famer. Not this year, but I think he's going to get in. And I think that's BS. Chase Utley's going to get in the Hall of Fame. It might take him 5-6 years, but he's already trending pretty high on his vote totals. You need 75% to get in. And Chase Utley can't get into the Hall of Fame if Lou Whitaker's not in the Hall of Fame. LT says, yeah, I did not like Chase Utley as a player. I mean, his stats are decent. He's worthy of consideration, but when he was playing, I didn't think he was a Hall of Famer. I thought he was pretty good. Yeah, he is a villain. Everyone will remember him as a dirty player for his dirty slide. Got Sean Sullivan right there. If you want to look at one of the coolest Twitter sites ever, if you love all the Hall of Fame stuff, Not Mr. Tibbs is the username. He tracks every single ballot, and you can see what players are trending to go in. Like Adrian Beltre, he's got 100% of the votes in so far. Like every ballot that has been released publicly, he's been named on. And I think we all knew that Beltre was getting in. I mean, 3,000 hits, almost 500 home runs. He should be getting in. We got Tommy Troy. That's a great auto to end this one off. First round pick for the D-backs. It's numbered to 250. So Tommy Troy, big name right there. Harry gets that one. So Harry, congratulations. You might want to go and Google that one or eBay search that one and see what that one goes for, because that is quite a fantastic card right there. Tommy Troy, purple autograph. And Blue Haven says, I've spoken into existence. Thank you very much for doing that. Saved that last box. All right, so that round is done. We have Inception coming up next. Another case of Inception. So Bowman Draft is in the books. We do have another round of Bowman Draft. It's a pick your team round. It'll probably end up going tomorrow. There's like 8 spots left there. But this is the last case I have in Inception. Unless I uncover a case of it somewhere. Like, I don't know. I think this is the last case I have. I would show you behind me, but there's just like cases piled up everywhere. And there's just, I don't think I have any more Inception because I've been blowing through it pretty quickly. Blowing through it in these team breaks and in the Saturday showdowns and stuff. So brand new case. Go ahead and rip it open right now. It's all stacked up, then we'll randomize the teams. And this will likely be the last round of the night. It's 11:50. It's a school night. I mean, it's easy day tomorrow. It's just a half day. It's a fun day at school. Kids get to do Christmas and holiday themed activities and stuff. There's a pep assembly today that I missed because I took a half day. I wonder if they called me out. Sometimes they call out teachers. That'd be embarrassing. Like Mr. Jabs, come on down, and then just don't even, like, crickets, like, don't even go out there. Sometimes they have like activities where they'll call the teachers to go out and face off against some students in various feats. All right, here we go with this next one. 16 boxes. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Let me bring in the randomizer for the last time here tonight. All right, list randomizer. This is going to be Inception. And it's Inception round 8. Also, we got to do the Derek Jeter giveaway, so don't let me forget, because a lot of times I'm like, oh man, I'm tired, and I just kind of like log off here at the end after the last box is open, and I forgot, oh crap, I forgot to random off that final card. So Derek Jeter will be given away tonight. Let's randomize this. Here's your teams or your order, and I'll read off the teams here for you in a second. Justin Williams, I have the Washington Nationals and the Expos. Haven't seen any Expos yet from this. Yeah, my ankle's all screwed up today. Like, I didn't run today because there's like a nerve issue in it. I just got a really sharp pain just sitting here because I just moved a certain way. There's no structural damage at all. I didn't roll it or anything. There's just something going on there from, I used to play basketball all the time, and my ankles are really ugly looking. They're like all, like, I cracked and tore cartilage and ligaments, and now I think it's catching up with me. Anyway, let's see what we have here. I did not go get it checked out. Nope. Chris Balestrini has the Arizona Diamondbacks. We've got George Weinert with the Atlanta Braves. Like today, I picked up a heavy box, and then all of a sudden my ankle started hurting real bad. But it had nothing to do with my ankle. Like, I picked up a heavy box, and now my ankle, like, is killing me, like, immediately. George Weinert has Baltimore, and he also has the Boston Red Sox. Dominic has the Chicago Cubs. David has the Cincinnati Reds. Kevin Newman has the Cleveland Guardians. Michael McCann has Colorado. Ron Roberts has the Chicago White Sox. Kevin Newman has Detroit. Daniel Tozzi has Houston. Toshiaki has Kansas City. Chris has the Angels. Haley Prue has the Dodgers. David On has the Miami Marlins. Ronald Miller has the Milwaukee Brewers. Vincent Smith has the Minnesota Twins. Ron Roberts with the Mets. Daniel Tozzi with the Yankees. Ron Roberts with the Oakland A's. John Farrett has the Philadelphia Phillies. Vincent Smith has the Pittsburgh Pirates. Daniel Tozzi has the San Diego Padres. Brianna Robles has Seattle. Ron Roberts has the San Francisco Giants. Travis Williams has the St. Louis Cardinals. Ron Roberts has the Tampa Bay Rays and also the Texas Rangers. Harrison has Toronto. And then Justin Williams has the Washington Nationals. All right, here we go. Inception time. One more time tonight. One more round of Inception. Let's see what we can find. I don't know if I have any room left in my garbage can. Let me push it down one more time. I'm actually going to do the good old grape stomp method here. Climb in the garbage can. It's a 39-gallon garbage can, I think. 33, 39, something like that. That should be enough to get 16 Inception boxes in there, I hope. Let's see what we can find now in box number 1. And Joey Votto gets it going here. And the first hit is going to be Max Meyer, former first-round pick, numbered to 99, going to the Miami Marlins, which will be for David On. So David gets our first hit. Usually the Marlins have a lot of hits in this. Adley Rutschman and Grayson Rodriguez in there as well. On to box number 2. Here on this Tuesday night, 6 minutes till midnight on the East Coast. We got C.J. Abrams getting this one going. And then here's, man, what the heck is with Travis Swaggerty with recently? Travis Swaggerty case hit numbered to 149. Even Travis Swaggerty wouldn't buy this card. This one's for Vincent Smith, unfortunately. Vincent, man, I wish we could have had a nicer name for you, like a Henry Davis or something like that would be nice. But give us Travis Swaggerty, who doesn't even, I don't think he even plays baseball anymore. I don't think, he got released by the Pirates, picked up by the White Sox, and they're like, whoops, probably shouldn't have done that. They released him, and I don't think he plays anymore, which is crazy. And here's a nice one. There we go. A jumbo patch of Riley Green. There we go. Out of 99 for the Detroit Tigers. That's for Kevin Newman. So, Kevin, congratulations. Riley Green is a good one. Tanner Bybee out of 150 with a weird printing error on this one. Take a look at this number and see if you see what I'm talking about. It's like residue stamp around that number. I don't think I've seen that before. Nice little bonus on the bonus foil on that card for Kevin Newman, who has the Guardians. Do you have the holiday boxes ready to go for Thursday? I do have all the boxes. Yeah, they're in the other room. They've actually been in my other room since last Christmas. I had all these holiday boxes. I put them in the corner of my dining room, like in the very corner, and they've been there for an entire year untouched. And Kyle Stowers once again pops up for the Orioles. And I should probably complain about it because last time that happened last case, I was like, man, we need to get a better hit. And then just a couple minutes later, Adley Rutschman rookie patch auto came out. And here we have Tony Gonsolin, the case hit. Tony Gonsolin, number 299 for the Los Angeles Dodgers. That one's for Haley Prue. George Weinert has that Kyle Stowers hit. And a couple Volpe hits in there for the New York Yankees, which is for Daniel Tozzi. He's got the big Wyatt Langford. Topps Holiday actually started in 2016. The first year is 2016. It's 2016 up till present day. That'll be for this week's Throwback Thursday, which is just a day and a half away. Zach Thompson has signed a bunch. Man, look out for Zach Thompson on the Pops report. That's out of 99. For the St. Louis Cardinals, Garrett Mitchell is out of 50 in there. Not too shabby. Garrett Mitchell's a good one. Wander Franco gets this next one started, and there's good old Graham Ashcraft, number to 299 for the Cincinnati Reds. Almost expected a bonus autograph behind that one. Graham Ashcraft for David On. Every now and then they give you a bonus auto, like they did with that Herrera Encarnacion. He says, are you in school until Friday? We're in school tomorrow. And then a teacher's only day on Thursday, and then that's it. Until 2024. Simeon Woods Richardson. I mean, he's got a big auto, but it's a lazy auto. How the heck? I see the S, but what is that? It looks like SC maybe. Lazy. Like, these guys get paid to sign cards, don't they? And that's the best they can do. That's not even his initial. Like, I feel like if I was signing cards, I'd want my autograph to be so it wouldn't be so easily faked. Like, I could just, anybody could scribble that crap. Steve says, it looks like a music note. And here is Oscar Gonzalez, numbered to 299. It's the next one up. Luis Robert, 299. The Oscar Gonzalez. We've been pulling him a bunch. I think he was actually number one, wasn't he, on the November Pops report? The most commonly pulled autograph in the month of November here on the channel was Oscar Gonzalez. Here's our next one up. Haven't pulled a massive hit yet from this case. Let's see if that changes soon. And, man, it would have been a good opportunity with the patch case hit, 4 of these per case. Jordan Grosshans, numbered 275. And not quite as bad as the Tyler Megill chest hair auto. Yeah, Juan Soto. I love Juan Soto's auto. He's got a unique one in that he breaks it up into 2 different lines. I would rank Juan Soto's auto as one of the top 10. Definitely top 10, probably top 5 amongst active players. This is fantastic. Hey, Derek Jeter's got a great auto. I'd rank his probably top 5 from retired players. Just all these different loops and everything. And, man, it probably takes him like 10 seconds to sign that. Volpe's got great penmanship. Garrett Mitchell has super great cursive penmanship. I think number 1 that I've ever seen is Mariano Rivera. He's got the best signature. My favorite signature. It's fantastic. It's like almost a work of art. There's Yerry De Los Santos. What a crap auto that is. No offense to the Pirates, Vincent Smith. Man, come on. Like, even Pirates fans don't even know who Yerry De Los Santos is. And we've got Eloy Jimenez to 75. Like, give O'Neal Cruz. Give Henry Davis. Andy Rodriguez. What a, like, man. I'm glad you got an autograph, though. I don't mean to be, I hate it when they put in these third-tier autos into a $150 box. All right, so here's the next one. And then it's like a middle reliever, too, that no one's ever heard of. Like, I just checked out his stats. He's never been a starter, so he's just a reliever. I look all throughout his minor league, like, well, maybe this guy will be a starter someday, but Cal Stevenson is the next one out of 125, and Oswald Praz out of 150. And that I-7 was a crazy good case compared to this. We need to get some big hits here in these last 4 boxes. Jeff Bagwell has a good autograph, yep. He does. A lot of those old-timers definitely took their penmanship to heart. They probably were, like, honored to sign autographs back then. Drew Waters, D. Watts is what he signs. That's out of 75. And there's our bonus auto. It's Mackenzie Gore. It is the silver ink auto out of 99. So I know I wouldn't be too upset to get 2 autos in a box. I feel like if they do give you one of those tertiary autos, Anthony Rendon out of 150, they should give you maybe a bonus one in there. 3 boxes left, and that will conclude our evening, I do believe. Let me go ahead and log back into PayPal and see if anyone else is sending any payments. I don't think that I've seen any notifications pop up. Usually I get a little drop-down notice on my phone to say, hey, so-and-so is sending in. Nope. So we'll come back tomorrow, and we will try to populate the Bowman Draft Jumbo round. There's D. Watts again, Drew Waters to 249. 2 in the same case. He might be on that Pops report. 2 boxes left. I mean, that's good for the Kansas City Royals. You're getting some autos in there. Toshiaki, congrats on those. Speaking of Juan Soto's autograph, by the way, look at this. There it is. I just love his autograph. We got Oswald Peraza as the next one. That's numbered to 125 for the New York Yankees, and Shea Langoliers out of 75. Last box, and then let's give away this Derek Jeter autograph to you guys. Here it is. Final box of the night here at 12:03 a.m. Got Anthony Rendon on the top. And it is going to be a nice case hit. It's a rookie patch auto of Tristan Casas. Chris says you should do pick your team for Bowman Draft. We actually have that. Yep, we have that going on right now. Bowman Draft Jumbo. That's J3. Is that a giveaway? Yep, I'm going to be giving away that Juan Soto eventually. All right, so let's give away the Derek Jeter. Thanks to everybody for participating tonight. We do everything on screen for giveaways. I can't just say, hey, congratulations, Nick L. You got the Derek Jeter. Like, that's weird. Like, who does that? We got to show you the whole process and everything. So let's go ahead and do it. Give me a second to get it all set up here. I'm probably going to zoom out a little bit so we can see more of the screen here. I'm going to take everybody that bought a spot in this break. I'm going to take all their names. I'm going to actually, if you bought a spot and your break went or didn't go, it doesn't matter. It's still going on my list. So I've got all these names. I zoomed out to make it a little more visible. And then I've got a list already going over here. It's this one right here. It's all the names from last week. So like if you were in a break last week, your names are on this list. I transferred all those over already, so that's taken care of. So I know that some people were in this one last week as well. So here's what I want to do. I think I'm going to take all these names and I'm going to make one big list coming off of I-7. That way I have less scrolling back and forth. There's those. We have these right there. 2 Daniel Tazzi's and Chrome Update. Heritage High number. The 7s are already on this list. Here's the 8s. Yeah, Mickey Mantle's got a great auto. He sure does. Here's J1. Grab S1. This way there's less scrolling down. Speed it up a little bit. For the Derek Jeter, we got to go number 2, right? For the number. And then we've got this list here. And I'll type David On's name. He's the only one to mix one right now. And then we've got this one here. Get David On in there 2 more times. You're already on the big list over there for your mega bonus spots, David. But you get 2 more for those team spots. Then we got all these. And then we've got, this one will be kind of weird. We got these. These. and these. So these numbers are going to screw things up a little bit. So we got to go ahead and move these up. Move Brian Wargle up. Move Ross up. Move Robert up. You know what? This is going to take forever. Here's what I'll do. I will, if one of the numbers comes up, I'll just go to the name underneath that. So like if one of these random numbers pops up here for the random team break, because otherwise it's going to take me like 10 minutes to get through all these. So if like the numbers will be discounted, like we'll just skip them. So if spot number 1 is like 35. I don't know. What should I do? I'll just put them in there. I'll just go back and delete them manually. I think it'll be easier to delete these on the master list. They'll be at the very end anyway. All right, so there's all of the 300 plus names from tonight, and then we'll put them onto this big old master list over here. And there's David On's bonus spots for the mega passes. And let's go ahead and take all of these names now. And I'm going to put it into this. And I'm just going to delete these numbers. I'm just worried that it's going to come up as like in the number 1 spot, and it's going to throw it all off. And then there's going to be debate. Well, like I was number 2, because I would have been like, all right, we'll take the actual number 2 person's name, but I just don't want to. I don't want to leave any room for any error or anyone to have their feelings hurt because they think that they got slighted. So let's just make sure we just get all these out of here. Shouldn't be too much longer. All right, there we go. I think we're all straightened up now. All right, so there's all the names. And there's probably going to be several hundred, maybe 500, 600, 700 names. Who knows? A whole bunch of names are in here, but it'll be whoever gets number 2, spot number 2, will be in here for the Derek Jeter. You ready? I'm pretty sure I got this correct. I always like to show all my work when I'm giving anything away or doing anything that, you know. Good luck to everybody. It'll be number 2. J-Loss, is anyone here joining the $300 tier? What's the hobby box? Well, it's usually, I think this month it'll either be Chrome Black or 2 Heritage High numbers. I can't decide, but Chrome Black really sucked, so maybe I'll go with 2 Heritage High numbers. Because I usually like to kind of like put like a $100 some box or more in there, so I might do 2 Heritage High numbers plus the blasters, plus the packs, plus the hanger box, plus all that. But let's do it. Who's number 2? You get the Derek Jeter. It is not Kevin Newman. Man, Kev, you missed it by 1. John Chloe is going to get that. Holy cow. Can you believe that? John Chloe, you got it. So congratulations to John Chloe. You've just won the Derek Jeter. John Chloe is a channel member. And I hope that John Chloe had a misunderstanding with me last night, by the way. He was upset that I didn't sell him a Chronicles box for $100 when he had like the second or third bid. But I explained to him that since I was losing money on those boxes, that I was only going to sell 1. And I did put a reserve bid on it for that reason. So hopefully he's feeling a lot better now. John, thank you very much. The Derek Jeter will go in with your team breaks. And thank you, everybody, for participating. I'll try to buy more cards like the Derek Jeter. Bought that just for you guys. And like you saw that Juan Soto up there. I got that one coming up next, maybe next week. So thank you very much for participating. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. And I will see all of you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.